What is up, everybody? This is your host SuperSight, and welcome back to another live stream of Hayday. And at this one, I'm going to be doing a few well, that was quick. Dassin, welcome to the stream. Pran, welcome to the stream. Jake B, Hayday, welcome to the stream. Derpy, welcome to the stream. Hayday King, welcome to the stream. Holy moly, the notification surely went out. So it's good to have you all here. And today, I'm going to be talking about, as well as playing, I will do a bit of playing. Although if you have tons of questions, I'll mainly be answering the questions. Now, I do have the face cam on this one, which is a change. Now, unfortunately, two things. First of all, headset. It's the old one, and I'll explain why in a second. Linston, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Russell, welcome to the stream. So many awesome people here. And yes, I had an absolutely incredible, amazing, beautiful time in Helsinki. It was unbelievable. It really was. Okay, now I will show a few of the photos which I took on this camera right here. Now, this is where one of my rookie mistakes. I foolishly have the date incorrect because I wanted it time-stamped on all the photos, so you know what time it is, so it comes up in orange. But the date was set wrong on this by about 1 day and 21 hours, I calculated. So all the dates, you have to add 1 day and 21 hours, which then changes that, which makes it about the exact time it was taken. But I'm really disappointed that I hadn't done it. But I got like 500 photos on this. Lots of them were of food in the aeroplanes. Anyway, we'll put that aside. And this here, oh yeah, I'll get back to that. Okay, well, welcome everyone. It's great to have you here. 9 awesome people here. So yeah, good to have you. Do you use Elgato? No, I've heard of it, but I don't actually use it, Larry. So I don't know where to get started. The early welcome to the stream. I don't know where to get started. I'll just check. I'll go back to OBS because currently on that one. There we go. So first, oh, of course, the Hayday posters. You guys won't have seen these yet. So I just added these in here and here. Now they're signed by, both of them are signed by all the other Hayday YouTubers, all 7 of us. So there was some awesome people there. 7 awesome people there for as YouTubers. So yeah, that was really cool. And it's got everyone's wee signature. Mine's the one up there. And then there's like Nighthawk and Gizmo and Red Knight and Silas and Syndrome B and Phoebe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got that on both of them. So hopefully that's out there. Both awesome posters. Yeah. And thank you for the 8 likes, by the way. Very much appreciated. So we'll come back here. So why don't you connect to Facebook? Well, the reason, hit a welcome to this button to the stream. Also, the reason why I don't do that, and finally it's gone green. Yay. The reason why I don't do that is because I don't really want to use Facebook. Like, I'd have to do an entire Facebook account just for Hayday. And it's like, I don't really want to start a whole Facebook account. Like, it works like almost completely fine without Facebook account. So I don't really want to get that. Although it would be helpful for unlocking roadside shops. But yeah. Okay, so come in here. Boom. Can you say, I can try. Okay, we'll just do that and that. Okay, we'll give it a go. Hello, ich bin SuperSight. There we go, early. I tried. Okay, there you go. 18 awesome people here. Good to have you all here. That was German. Yeah, I did realize that. James, not right now. I will do in the future. And Deb King, welcome to the stream. So that was that. Now, yeah, so I've explained the posters. The headset. The reason why I'm wearing this headset is because when I came back, my luggage didn't come through. It was not there. As was 3 other people that also, so when I came back, I went from Finland to Hong Kong to Melbourne to Christchurch. And there was 2 others that had also gone from Hong Kong to Melbourne to Christchurch. And they also had their bags not there. So there was 3 of us without our bags. And so I think there must have been a delay or something. So then we, give them our address and then they'll send it out. So that should be sorted soon enough. But that, of course, had my streaming equipment, the awesome new streaming equipment from Supercell. I can't wait. So this will be probably the last stream with this set here. And then I'll have a nice new headset. I don't know if we'll need the mic or not. I'll try it with the mic, but I'll see. Okay. Boom. That was German. I don't know. You have to talk to Syndrome B and Silas about that. Okay, there we go. You buy diamonds with the YouTube income. No, I don't actually buy in-game diamonds. I am a free-to-play player. Boom. Okay, there we go. Yes, I know my luggage. It's a bit of a shame. It was a bit of a pain. But it should be good because, yeah, should be good. Okay, and there is here on your screen. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. So boom. Oh, message retracted. I don't like it. That's so annoying because you're like, what was it? Okay, so there we go. Can you speak Latin? No, I can't actually. But I do have, I use Google Translate. So anyone that comments in Latin or German or Spanish or Chinese or whatnot, I'm able to answer their comment in their native language, which is awesome because then it opens the gap for, it's not the best translation, but it generally works. Boom. Shannon, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. You like to watch the live stream. There we go, Fran. Well, this is the stream. This is a stream for you. It's not as awesome as the ones that were in Finland, but I'm back. And I actually got back just a few hours ago after a huge amount of flying. It was funny because I still had a flight to go. I was in the Hong Kong airport, and then Ricky's streaming. It's like, what? It's like, because he gets back earlier, and I'm like, I'm still flying, and he's already streaming. It's like, oh my goodness. Anyway, I thought since it's fresh in my mind, since I'm back, I'll do a stream now. So yeah, that's yeah. Okay, why is there so much lag when I try to stream with OBS? I'm not sure. It could be your device. Have you checked if it's maxing the CPU? If it's maxing the CPU, not a good sign. That generally would probably cause lag, but I'm not an expert on OBS. I use it, but I don't know heaps. I can answer all the questions that I can about it, but there's people that know a lot more about it than I do. Boom. Okay, there we go. You can split Latin. Nice. Latin, German, and English, I take it. Okay, there we go. Can you, how can you get more than the balance silo tools? Wheating is a great way. Boom. Hello, Super. Glad to be here. It's good to have you here, Shannon. Here we go. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Okay, thank you so much, Cyrus. Thank you so much. Awesome German YouTuber. Thank you for the €2. Very much appreciated. He was on the trip with me. He was there. He was hilarious. He was such a good, awesome person to be around. Be sure to check him out and subscribe to him. He was so funny. Good to have you on the stream. There you go. Amazing. There's a wee meme, a wee joke about the words awesome and amazing and beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, such an awesome Hayday YouTuber. German YouTuber. Be sure to check him out. And thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Okay, there we go. Very awesome. Very awesome. And he's in my stream as well. Very cool. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Okay, so there we go. How long did it take you to get home? Quite a while. Like over a day. So I left. I should have my flight info with me. Anyway, I left Finland at about midnight. Like about 11:55 p.m. approximately. This was the scheduled time from Finland in Finnish time. And then I went to Hong Kong. And I think I arrived... Oh, I don't know. Wait, no, I have no clue, actually. I was going to say 4 a.m., but it's like, nope, the flight was like 12 hours, so... not sure. Anyway, yeah. Then I went to... That was like approximately 10 to 12 hours, the flight from Finland to Hong Kong. Then from Hong Kong to Melbourne, that was about 8 hours. And then... Oh, yeah, and also at Hong Kong, I had to wait. I was there for like 4 hours. And then anyway, then I made that flight, and then I was, it was a very close call actually, because the Hong Kong plane was delayed to leave, even though I'd had to wait 4 hours, but that doesn't actually affect it. Anyway, they were late to leave, but we just got into the Australian one to Melbourne. Well, I did. And then it was like, oh no, I didn't realize there was actually other people that were there until I found that they didn't have their luggage also. But then because I got there at 6:30 a.m. There we go, I'm actually remembering now. 6:30 a.m. I got to Melbourne. Yes, that's correct. I got to Melbourne at 6:30 a.m. and they were boarding the one to go to Christchurch at 6:30 a.m. I'm like, oh no, because we still have security and all that to go through. Anyway, I hop off and that and go off, and then there's someone awesomely holding a sign saying flight to Christchurch and the exact gate number. Or no, they just said this and then they told me where to go, and it was like, yes. And then I was walking along. They said gate 2, and then I went through gate 2, and then it went through security and that. That was real quick. I was the only one there. I was like, whoop, and then what happened? Then someone else had another sign that said gate 2, and I was like, whiz to gate 2, and I was there at a quarter to, and I'm like, oh, it's only been 50 minutes surely, and they hadn't even started boarding, so I was like, yes, we made it. So that was awesome, and then we came back to New Zealand. So it was so cool. The flights were incredible. I loved it. Like some of you will see my vlog on the way that I went when I went there. I was loving it. It was so cool. It was like, like when I tell people, I'm like, how was your flight? I'm like, I loved it. They're like, wait, what? Really? Like, I'm like, how long was it? It was like, well, I was flying for about 24 hours in total. They're like, what? Like, they can't believe that someone would love a flight, but I genuinely loved the flights. It was so cool. All the food, you have a menu and you get to order the food, and there's the games on the screen, and there's all these cool things to do on the screen. You've got so much space because Supercell very kindly did it and paid for us to go on business class. So I was like, oh my goodness gracious me. It was so epic. Like, I just loved it. Okay, so we'll come back. Yeah. Okay, we'll come back to here. There we go, Lynn. You got you got me on a real good question there. Okay, coming down here. Boom. Oh my goodness. Whoa. We've missed a bit of chat. Holy moly. Hopefully people haven't left because they join and then I don't notice them and then they leave. It's like, whoa, I was just answering. Dream Zone, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. And James, hello. Welcome to the stream. Everyone, there we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Best man gamer. Welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. Heart's fine. Yes, indeed. Shirley, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. So many awesome people. Peter Rowe, welcome to the stream. There you go. So Peter Rowe and Liz Simwell are both the channel sponsors. 2 channel sponsors. Both of you, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. It's really cool to have 2 channel sponsors. This is the most I've ever had in the entire 2.5 years of being a YouTuber. 2 epic sponsors. So thank you both very much. Okay, there we go. Now we'll come down here. And Leon, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here, buddy. And so there we go. We've got awesome. Why do you have a blue name? Lynn is indeed a moderator. Okay, there we go. Coming down here. Can I add you in Hayday? I'm 100 and... Whoa, that's very high level. I would love to add you, but unfortunately, my friend bar is full, as we can see here. Wait, no, if we go here, there we go. So we got, boom, 242 out of 250, and we've seen 8 requests, one of which is to Galadon himself. That's right. Galadon plays Hayday. Very awesome. So, hopefully, he'll accept my friend request. Very cool. Okay, anyway, that is unfortunately why. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that they'll add an option where you can visit someone's farm and then you can follow me and then we're friends that way. But unfortunately, it's not currently in the game. But hopefully in the future. Boom. Steven Place, welcome to the stream. Boom. I did have a great time in Helsinki indeed. Boom, boom. Okay, coming down here. Promax, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Can you speak Finnish good? No, I can't, Dream Zone. I have learned a few words, but I'm not fluent at all. Just the odd word here and there. So, yeah. Hiva paiva. There we go. That's hello in Finnish. I think. I'm not the expert here. Okay, there we go. Hopefully update comes out this month. Boom. Good to have you here. I'm Curly Holmes. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Oh. Okay, there we go. But it's awesome to have you here. I just repeated myself. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Also, not taking questions about the update for the record. Yeah. 2 reasons. 1, I don't like to tease people like, oh, I know this information and, I'm going to allow you to know this little bit, not that little bit. It's like, nope, that's not me. I don't want to do that. That's just really, I find that really annoying, so I'm not going to do that in the stream. Plus, I don't want to be ultra careful about what I say and don't say, so I don't want to say anything that might not be meant to be said, so I just completely avoid the topic of updates. So, yeah, no update questions, thanks, but you're welcome to ask other questions. I hope that it's okay if I am answering questions rather than gameplay. Like, if there's no questions, I'll go on to gameplay. But if there's questions, I'm more than happy to answer that. But I know some of you may not be here just for Q&A. Although I did put that in the title, so, yeah. Okay, there we go. Now, coming back up here. I've got Lynn at the moment. I've got Lynn and a few others like Quality and Quantities. And there's so many other awesome mods at the moment. But I do see you in the stream regularly. And so, potentially, in the future, I may well make you a mod. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Love seeing all the photos and streams in Helsinki. Yeah, there was some awesome stuff. Yeah, because lots of people, they all the others, like, they have Twitter, they have Instagram, they have Facebook, and me, well, I just have YouTube, basically, that I'm active on heaps. And so I'm like, while they, post and while they, tweet and all that kind of stuff, it's like, I can't do that, I can't join in on that. But I can. Luckily, awesomely, we were allowed to stream. So it's like, I'll do the one thing I can actually do. And so that was stream. So I streamed, and I loved the streams. It was cool because A, there wasn't just huge gap in my content of a week because there was actually streams, and B, it was awesome to stream and talk to people during the stream. It was epic, and it was great having you all there. It was so cool being able to stream. So I was very, very happy I was able to stream because that was something that was like a memory that, yeah. And so I won't be removing those streams anytime soon. They'll be staying there. They were some very cool streams. Okay, coming through here. Looking at all the chat. Oh, no, all the chat jumped. Okay, there we go. So, Alvin, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. And Spinach, welcome to the stream. Level 64. Yo, doing better than I am. Boom. Okay, coming down here. Damien, welcome to the stream. Maybe, Peter. Maybe. Hopefully. Hopefully one day they have like an epic... I feel like it's too hopefully that I don't want to get the hopes up. Hopefully one day they have like an esports event for Hayday. For like the derby or another feature they implement. And so ultra, like this is just an idea of mine. they have a derby, right? You know, epic, awesome derby. What they do is they, you know, and so it takes a week. They shrink it down to last about 2 hours. So they speed up everything in Hayday by like 10 or 20 times. So it's ultra quick. So rather than for something taking like, you know, 2 hours to make, it takes like 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes, you know, and like real quick times. And so you ultra fast, and then you have like this real quick derby. So it's like a derby, but everything in the game is sped up by 10 to 20 times. Of course, there will be exceptions in that. But yeah, and so it's really fast, and you have to like mass. And it would be really awesome if, you know, they could like get some Hayday players to come in, you know, and some Hayday YouTubers, and we have like a face-off, you know, like a live streamed event. Well, not necessarily esports, but like the thing they did for Clash of Clans, you know, way back in the day with Ricky and Galadon and Chief Pat and all that, you know, Purple Cobras versus, you know, like that event they had way back early 2015. I reckon that would be so epic if they did that for Hayday. Now, I'm very skeptical it will happen, but that would be something awesome that would be absolutely epic to be part of and have you guys part of. Just an idea. Okay, so coming down here. Boom. There. What's your secret to getting moving screens? I've done a video on that. I can... Hayday secret advice. Boom. Now if we press enter. There's that one. There's a lot of my videos show up. Lots of my videos. There we go. I'll put a link in here if you want to see it. There we go. That's a summary. Boom. Okay, there we go. So, keep up the good work, but I need to go. Thank you for stopping by, Promax. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Boom. Okay, there we go. Love seeing the live streams from YouTubers. It was very cool. It was, for me, it was just like a whoa kind of like reaction. It was epic. It was really cool. And now I'm really, I hope that didn't. Oh, no, that was that one there. Okay, I'm very subconscious when I say the words awesome and epic and amazing and beautiful. It's a good joke. Okay, we're going up. We got 27 people here. This is cool. This is awesome. Okay, there we go. So coming down here. Oh, I must be doing something right. You play Brawl Stars? I have played it. I don't play it at the moment or actively, but it's a good game. I'm not very good at it, but it was a good game. Okay, there we go. We love you streaming. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really am. Yeah, it's very cool. There we go. Do you like toast? So. Like, I mean, toast with, like, jam on? Yes. I prefer pancakes or waffles, but toast is alright. There you go. Esports for Hayday. Yes. But not, like, ultra competitive, like, you know, esports. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, how I explained it as an event. You know, I don't know if I could find the, Clash of Clans. Has it got it? Clash YouTuber War Challenge. There we go. That was back in May. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. But that's the trailer. That's not the actual. Okay, YouTuber War Challenge dash preparing for war. Enter. Has it got the live stream? Where's the live stream? Video. I don't know where it is. Oh, YouTuber live. Oh, there it goes. There it goes right there. I will open the link. Open and quickly mute. There we go before we get a copyright thing. And then we come through here. And this was the one way back in May. It was like, oh my goodness, this was so cool. This was so cool. I remember watching, I'm not sure if it was this one or one of the other ones around this time live. And it was just the most epic thing ever to watch. Purple Cobras versus Total Damage. Galadon, Chief Pat, and so many other awesome people there. So I'll link it in the, and this year is what I would love to see an event of Hayday for. This is like my dream for something really cool in Hayday. But I doubt it will happen, but that's just something that I think would be really cool. The equivalent for Hayday, and they just do a derby, but they shrink it down. Yeah. Okay, there we go. You're a decent player, but awful at designing my farm. Any tips on designing? I would suggest you check out Ricky or you got so many options. Any of these 6. I'm the least helpful for designer tips. I know nothing about, making it look nice. And even when... That's why I always felt so bad when I do, like, farm reviews. Because it's like, why am I even reviewing your farm? You would know how to do a better review than I would. I'm just doing it because you want me to review your farm, but it's not necessarily good advice. Like, I try and make it good advice, but... Oh, that's been running in the background, so we'll do that. Okay. Boom. What app do you use for your videos? I just record them on the iOS. You can just record it. There's a screen recorder inbuilt. Boom. Your tip of not removing trees has helped conserve a ton of tools. I'm glad it helped. I'm glad it helped. Plus, then you still have all the nature there, and then it's like permanently there. Okay, there we go. So, early. Oh wait, no, you're still here. There we go. So, play Brawl Stars. Not right now. Not right now. Now is cold, and my school ended. Is it? It was cold in Finland. It was cold in Finland, but not too cold. I wore polyprops, 2 polyprops the whole time, and that actually. I mean, it wasn't with the polyprops. It wasn't cold at all. It was fine because I had 2 polyprops, a shirt, and like a jacket or something. Okay, there we go. We'll come down here. Boom, boom, boom. Don't. Oh, I'm so delayed reading the chat that then I missed what the thing was actually about. Okay, there we go. Kathy, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Boom, there we go. I never watched one. Should be cool. Yeah, it's like 2 hours, and it was really awesome. Okay, there we go. What app do you use for your videos? I used an app, but YouTube deleted the app. Well, I use an inbuilt screen recorder. So if I go like this, I'll show you. So if I go like this, oh no, not like that. Like scroll. There you go. Now if I press this one right here, I'll do that. Oh wait, oh. I think it's because I'm mirroring. But anyway, see this dot here? If I press that, it will start recording my screen. And then I just press it again to stop it. And that indeed is how I record. Boom. Okay, there we go. So, you are from Finland, from north, close to Sweden. Oh, nice. Nice. There's so many awesome people in Finland. There really is. Okay, there we go. So that's that. Okay, and we're paused on that. We're going good here. We've got the 2 awesome posters. We got 23 likes. Thank you for the 23. Wrong direction. Whoop. There. Thank you for the 23 likes. There we go. And of course, I have all the other statistics. We got 21,000 awesome subscribers, 214. I got that before I left, so that was very cool. Like, yay, we made it to 21K. So that's cool. And then we've got Taylor Swift's, her song Me, the view count. I don't even have that there. I just had it there every stream. Also, I missed T-Series hitting 100 million. So congratulations, T-Series. It was a good battle. It was a good battle. You won. Okay, anyway, so yeah, they made it to 100. It barely fits on my screen. I sort of need to resize it now and move it across. But I couldn't believe I was away when it happened, and so I didn't even sort of notice it or have it on my stream because I was in Finland, and it's like they're already 360,000 up from that. I saw a few news articles saying T-Series has hit the mark. It's like, oh wow. So yeah, 4 million subscriber difference now. I think it would be almost impossible to make a comeback from that, but not completely impossible. Like, another congratulations song would do it, but yeah. And PewDiePie's Rewind, the total likes on that. And above that, well, there is Mr. Beast's video of Make This the Most Liked Video on YouTube with 8.87957 million likes. Okay, there we go. So that's that, and then PewDiePie's subscriber count. Okay, coming back here, I was waiting for some questions. But it's all good if we don't have questions. We can move into it, or I can just sort of say... I can show you a couple of photos. There we go. So, boom, boom, boom. We have... Can you write the name? Can you write the name in chat? Well, it's with iOS. It's just inbuilt. There's no name for the app. It's just called Screen Recorder. You don't download it. It's just permanently in there. For Android, I have absolutely no clue. I don't use Android like at all. I'm just completely iOS. So, if you don't have iOS, I'm no help to you. Sorry. So yeah, it's just Screen Recorder. Okay, there we go. Slang, welcome to the stream. Boom, boom, boom. And can you see my YouTube? Boom. Can you write the name? Alright. Screen Recorder. The problem is that I'm not Android. So I hate to break it to you, but I can't help you on that one, sorry. I'm completely iOS, like all my records. I don't really even have an active phone I use. Like, I have a really old Android one from 2013, but I almost never use it. I literally just use PC, which is that, and iOS for my iPads. Yeah, but I have no iPhone or no regular phone except a real old one, which I don't really use. So yeah, that's that. What I'll do, I'll get up a photo. So this here is the first photo of me when I was going. So, boom. There we go. So, yeah, and this here is the date that you have to add 1 day and 21 hours onto it to make it the correct time. So, 1 day would make it the 24th, 21 hours would then knock it to the 25th. So, it's the 25th of May, 2019, and 21 hours on that. So, 21 would equal 35 minus 24. 11:30. There we go. So 11:30 a.m. on the 25th of May 2019. That is the very, very close to the exact time that I did indeed do it. So that was me before my journey, and I'm in the same thing. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Same shoes, same jeans, but yeah, I've swapped around. Like I had the red one, and yeah, on the Finland trip and that. So yeah, it's been awesome, and that's my bag in the background, so we'll go boom like that. I didn't get a whole heap of them ready, but I've got like, I took 500, but heaps of them of food. And boom, Dan TDM, welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go, for iPhone only. It should be for iPhone and iPad, the iOS thing I'm talking about. Have you think about... Well, yeah, I kind of want to do, like, I don't have any specific intention to do a Geometry Dash video, but I'd be more than happy to because it's a cool game. But it's really annoying because my last video currently has a copyright claim against it for the music. It's like, are you serious? It's a game and you're going to copyright everyone that uploads that video on YouTube with that music. Like, by its, you know, it's like, it was a little bit annoying. Kathy, you don't like Android? It's like, yeah, it's a great, like, I don't know. I don't know much about it, but from some people I've heard it's a great system that, well, a huge amount of people use it. I think more people use Android than iOS. iOS is basically exclusively Apple, whereas Android is everything. And so, you know, I don't know. I've got nothing against Android. It's, yeah, I just use iOS. Okay, there we go. Coming down here. iPhones for life. Thank you, Dream Zone. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, there we go. And Malik, welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. So, boom, that was one of them. I can get up other ones if you want, or I can do gameplay if you want, or I can answer more questions if you would like. Someone just subscribed, so whoever that was, thank you for subscribing. I get this little notification, like, ding, 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 in the background. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so, should I can do another photo. I'm just thinking. I didn't really think this out. I'm just sort of like, oh, I could do, like, a food photo, or a scenic. I didn't have many of me, because... it was just me going, so that one there is actually quite nice. We will see if we can... Oh, did someone else subscribe? Thank you, Alice, for whoever else subscribed. Okay, we'll add in that one there. Okay, so we'll go to this, and we'll go to image, and we'll go to OK, then we go to browse. Now we'll have to shrink it down because it will come out as way too big. Go view, we go to large, just regular large. Okay, there we go, and then we'll go like that. Then we'll go like that, and that. As you can see, so big right now. Okay, there we go. Now, wait. Do that and that. Okay, we'll mute that. Not mute it. We'll hide it. Then we'll shrink this. You can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm actually shrinking down the photo, and then I will make it visible so you can see it. I love OBS. It's really helpful. Okay, there we go. That's about right. So I'll put that there. So this was a sunrise. Or, oh, no, like that. And then we go like that, like that, like that. Boom, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go, folks. So there we go. Add another day and 24 hours. So basically, they must have been at like midnight. Because, oh, wait. Is it 20? Oh, yeah, 21 hours. So it's the 25th. 21 hours added equals 44. Minus 24 equals 20. 20 is 8. So 8:34 p.m. So the 25th of May, 2019, 8:34 p.m. approximately. So that, where was that? I think that was flying from Melbourne to Singapore. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Okay, so oh yeah, I'm sure it was that one. Oh my goodness, the chat just went whoosh. Okay, oh wait, no, maybe it was just playing catch up. I don't know, anyway. Okay, because of you, Ricky and Gizmo, and along with the other Hayday YouTubes, you inspired me to start my own Hayday gameplay. Huge thanks. You're welcome, Hayday King. I hope it goes well for you. Lots of Hayday content out there to do, especially as a new YouTuber. There's so much stuff to like that you can do videos on. Whereas like for me, it's like, once you've been doing it for so long, it's like, what do I do next? But yeah, maybe I can revamp my old videos and do a new take on them. Okay, Shirley, hello. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Photos. Okay, I can do some more photos. There we go. Oh, coming down here. And I saw a global map on Syndrome of Bees. Did you photo that? I was intrigued. It was all lit up. I did. I think I videoed it. I don't know. Yeah, I videoed it, but I don't know if I took a photo of it as well. But I can't really... I'd have to, like, double check the footage. before I like did that, and I don't know if how the audio would come through on the stream as well. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. I could do like a video which is just showing it lighting up and that. But basically it's got a different light for every, so there's one for Clash Clans, I think that's like red, Hayday's like green, Clash Royale's like maybe yellow or blue, and then there's Boom Beach or Brawl Stars. And every time someone logs in, it lights up. And so it's like, and it's really cool. It's like a lit up map. It doesn't make sounds, by the way, but it's a really cool map. But sadly, I don't have a photo of that, sorry. Okay, there we go. How's your trip to Helsinki? It was very awesome. And share something cool about your trip. So many cool things. It's just, I don't know what to say. There's so many cool things, so many cool stories. What do I'm just trying to... It was so cool exploring the Hayday office. That was, going on a tour through that. That was incredible, seeing everything there. Meeting, the Hayday team and the other fellow Hayday YouTubers and so many other people. There was so many other awesome people there. Like, there's a Hayday team, there's Hayday YouTubers, and so many other awesome people. It was just epic. Okay, there we go. That was, yeah. Welcome. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't. Oh, I can keep that up there. I can take it down. Either way. Quality and quantities. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here, buddy. Awesome to have you here, buddy. Epic to have you here, buddy. I literally, I just like subconsciously do that. Like, I just say the words awesome and epic and amazing and beautiful and incredible so much. It's like, what? Well, I didn't notice that until a couple of fellow YouTubers pointed it out. Okay, anyway, it's an inside meme joke for us now. Okay, there we go. Boom. Boom. I'm glad you enjoyed the photo. And Black04, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. And yeah, I'm really glad that you have that you like the picture. Boom. Croatia. I have not been to Croatia, and also I reserve the right to not answer all questions. It doesn't mean I'll delete your question, but I don't have to answer all of them, for the record. Okay, there we go. I've been to Croatia, and it was a cool trip. Have you been in Croatia? I haven't, actually. I haven't. One day I'll have to visit. It would be so cool to, like, visit every country in the world, but it would take a long time. It's possible, and some people have done it. But, yeah. I hope to visit a whole heap of countries. There you go. Andrew Official, or Official Andrew YT. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Love the chicken coop and the tree. Oh, that was... I did take a photo of that tree planter, actually. I mean, the tire planter. Boom. There we go. Okay, so we can... I don't know. I take it you don't want to see the meals, which is completely fine. I can understand why. And I have so many... Oh, I feel like I should show you, like, one of the meal. Like, one. Okay, this... Oh... There's so many good... Okay, I'll just do this one here. It's just a simple, nice little photo. There you go. So we'll go image, and we'll go add, and then we'll go browse, and then we'll go... It's just like a simple, nice photo. That one right there. Boom. Okay. That's really zoomed up. Okay, now we'll take that away. Now what we'll do is we'll shrink it. I have to figure out how to just do it properly. Okay, there we go. One of food. I can do more of food if you want. I have lots of food. That's why I keep saying, you sure you don't want to see the food ones? Okay, there we go. And then we shrink that like that and put that like there and then open it up like this. And here is one of the meals on, what one was this? I think this was to Singapore, from Melbourne to Singapore on the way there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, boom! There we go. There we go, folks. So that was a very nice meal right there with some salt and pepper. And I love it because they often, like inside, if you open it up, I think it was that one, but other ones as well. Not sure about that one though. It's like, it's not just salt. It's not just salt. No, salt, no. That's not us. We don't serve salt. That's so budget. We serve sea salt. That's right. It's sea salt we serve. And it's not pepper we serve. No. Oh, who dared to just, serve people pepper? I mean, we served cracked pepper. That's right. And I love it on the back. It's like it's sea salt. It's cracked pepper. And there was another. Oh, there's one word. Yeah. It's not vinegar. Who would say vinegar? It's balsamic vinegar. In fact, no, that's not enough. It's balsamic vinaigrette. It's like literally they just added every single word they possibly can and just add like an E on the end of all of them. It's so funny reading the menus, and it's just like this really fancy language. It's like You can just say vinegar, but I mean, yeah. Although there are two different types of vinegar, so you do need to distinguish, but I just love it. They just do every single thing they can to make it sound like the most insanely posh thing ever. I do love that. I love reading the menus. It's funny. Okay, there we go. Coming back here. So there you go. That's the food. Boom. Okay, there we go. So we got Lynn and Quality and Peter and so many awesome people early in Macau. Okay, there we go. So. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Leon. Boom. Okay, so yeah, that was the food. Okay, we'll move on from the food. No more food ones. Boom. Okay, what else can we find? What else can we find a photo of? Okay, we've got some from the airport. No, there's a heap of food. Okay, no, we'll have to go to, that was that date. And let's go to this date instead, 24th, which isn't the 24th because, that was some good, I've got such a good food one, but, oh no. Oh, wait, no, this one's kind of cool. This one's kind of cool. Okay, there we go. We'll do this one here. Wait, I wonder if I can switch out the image. Okay, there we go. If we go to like image 5, and then we go to properties, then we go to browse, and because assuming they should be the same size, so actually this might work. Rather than having to swap it every time. Then we go like view, then we go large icons, then this one right here is indeed, boom, yes, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Is that cool? Is that cool? There you go. So what it is it's my cup, and I've put a camera inside it, like a little bit into it, and I've snapshot the photo, and then behind it is like a screen. I think I was playing a game called Bejeweled. And anyway, all the little colors, it's like, and there's like on it. So I thought that was a cool one to share indeed. There we go. So I'll just got the charger in. Yep, that's all good. Okay, so how many percent? I think that's good. Okay, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, that is indeed a colorful one. Boom. Okay, there we go. What if creep is real? Oh, that's the real question. Boom, boom, boom. You might see one at Minecon. I mean, maybe. Boom. Here you go. And welcome, Map, to the stream. Kathy, sorry. Not going to answer questions about the update. Okay, there we go. It looks like a glitch in your cup. There we go. How do you like the new equipment? Well, it looks absolutely awesome, but I haven't tried it out yet. Because it's in my luggage, and my luggage isn't here yet. Because I think it got a little bit held up. Here we go. No more food. Drinks instead. That's the one. There we go. So there we go. That was. They had some. I could get some. It'll be much quicker to go through and just swap them. I have one of smoothie. Oh no, I have to do this one. I have to. It's kind of. It's food, drink, and the game behind it. Oh, this one was a good one. This one was. It was just. There was so many. Finnair was my favorite. 100%. Finnair. Best airline I've ever been on. It went from. It was the one that took me from Singapore to Finland, and then from Finland to Hong Kong. It was just. It was a beautiful airline. It was just like perfect. Perfect. It was epic. Okay, there we go. Now, again, epic. And just using those words every time. Okay, there we go. So we'll do this. Oh, this one here. It was such a beautiful scene. Oh, look at that. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Okay, I got that for breakfast. It was very nice. It's very nice. We had the, they called them like frappes or something. Originally they didn't, like, they said, they'd run out and that, and then I was like, if you just happen, like, because I said, I wasn't going to have breakfast because that was the one I wanted and I didn't particularly like the other two options. And so, anyway, I had, you have some real nice people serving you and there's like, if you happen to have, just like a spare maybe, like if someone doesn't want it, like just happen to have leftovers, I'd be keen. And anyway, what do you know? Because he was like, okay, I'll just, he was like, I'll go check and, ask with them. So anyway, he comes back, he's like, it's secured. Okay, but it didn't say it quite like that. He said like, I got it for you. I was like, thank you. And so then it was like, let's go. And then it's like, boom, 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 boom. So there was like there was like a smoothie drink to the left. There was like a menu to the left. There was a beautiful blueberry drink right there. There was yogurt right there. A mini salt and pepper thing. some lovely, like, they're kind of like pancakes. And there we go with some fruit on them. Some blueberries and some strawberries and some bread. It was nice bread. There's a bread, regular bread with some butter or butter, yeah. And then there was like the thing that like slightly tanned bread was like apricot inside. And then there was, a lovely kiwi fruit with a piece of pineapple, and then was like, was it rock melon or that melon right there? The melon, the last melon. Okay, anyway, and then pineapple and then strawberry, and it was, and even the thing they had on the side, they chill that. They literally chill it. So you open it up and it's like, oh, it's cold. It's like, yeah, it's like the knife and fork were cold. And hot rags. They're like, you know, would you like a hot rag? It was like, let's go. And it was really cool. It was like this, it's like a flannel. And then they make it really hot. And it smells really nice. And it's like, whoosh. It's really, really cool. It's like, hot rags, let's go. And there was a game in the background called Bejeweled that I was playing. And I'm pretty sure I got the high score. Well, actually, no, they didn't have a high score leaderboard, but yeah, I did for some of the other games. Okay, that's that one there. I don't know, maybe I'm talking too much about food. I apologize if I am. I'll try and move past it. The thing is, I just have so many photos about food, because like, since I wasn't like going with someone or coming back with someone, I had like no one to take photos of me, and so it was just like food, and I even took like before and after. So it was like before when there was the food, then after, and there was like no food because I'd eaten it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the food photos were like the one thing I can actually say. I got some food photos, but everything else is like, kind of lacked on photos. Okay, boom. Okay, there. I'm glad you like the epic. Okay, there we go. Another question. Does water taste... Oh my goodness, I got the best story. I got the best story ever. Okay, so it was... oh, there's just so many good stories. I just can't even tell them all in 2 hours. Okay, so we were at the, forget how to say her name. But, okay, there we go. So we were at this restaurant, right? And we'd gone down, you know, and we were all seated. And then, you know, like, I'm just like, oh, you know, water, because I'm a little bit thirsty. I'm like, oh, and there's like, oh, put it back down. That's not water. And there's like, it wasn't alcohol. It was tonic water. It was like, it's like, is this even water? It's like, what? And then anyway, I don't say their names correctly, and it's really bad. It's really bad. I'm really bad with names. I'm just trying to. What was her name? Okay, anyway, there's this lovely lady, and she was opposite. She was with us the whole time. She's a game champion for Hayday, and she was sitting opposite. Yeah, she was sitting opposite me, right? And then anyway, because I'd had this water, and I'm like, that ain't water, that's tonic water. It was like, anyway, and then she goes to drink her, you know, and then that's what she just see her reaction, and she's like you just tell, because and she puts it back down. It's like, tonic water, and she's like, yep, because it was not, and it's like, that ain't water. It's like, it was like, it's water and tonic water, like different things. It's like it tasted so different, and it was sort of like a running joke for the rest of the evening that like, that ain't water, that's tonic water. It was so funny. It was hilarious. It was, it's so hard to express the situation. Like, that was so funny and so hilarious via a stream by repeating it. It's never the same punch, but like in the moment, it was just so funny. Yeah. Okay, we'll get back to the comments. Okay. Boom. So we've got that photo there, and then we've got that photo there, and then we've got that photo there. Oh wait, no, that's Hayday. Okay, we can like, if we go like boom and boom like that. Yep. Okay, there. We'll put them there. Okay, there we go. So we got those cool photos. Now we'll read back here. Oh, there's just so many good stories. Oh, like vodka on a ski. Okay, there we go. It was so funny. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the stream, Black Dragon. Good to have you here. But yeah, that water test. Oh, that was just so funny. It was so funny. There's so many good. Syndrome B, let's go. Welcome to the stream. Let's go, Syndrome B. Another absolutely awesome, epic YouTuber. Be sure to check him out. Be sure to subscribe to him. He is one of the 2 epic Hayday German YouTubers. He was so awesome. It was so lovely to meet you, buddy. It was so awesome to meet you. So many good memories. You were at that table when there was the tonic water and the regular water, and there was a lot of awesome stuff going on. But yeah, buddy, it's so nice to meet you. Likewise with Cyrus. No, that's not his name either. Silas, I think it is. Silas. Sorry for getting your name wrong. It was awesome to meet you too, buddy. He was the one that was awesomely in the chat stream earlier and gave €2, so thank you, Silas. But yeah, they were both so awesome to me. They're also awesome to me. Okay. Boom. Okay, back to this. Okay, there we go. It was yummy. So this was in your Finia play. Yes, that last meal was Finia, and that was, oh my goodness, Finia, literally, not a single iota of complaint. It was just 100% like, this is the best airline I've ever been on. This is the best food I've ever had. This is the best service I've ever experienced. This is the best, literally everything was perfect. So massive shout out to Finnair. And no, this video is not sponsored by Finnair. Yeah, I just loved Finnair. That's just my honest review of Finnair. There's just nothing. Used to play it, but it was, sorry. I didn't even realize it was like a non-airplane game. I've only ever seen it in the airplane, like on airplanes. So I just assumed, because it was Bejeweled 2, by the way. But that's the one I've seen for years. Also, Sudoku was there a lot. Chess was there a lot. A few of them had battleships. I did like battleships because you could actually join people. And oh my goodness, because you can have a lobby and have other people on the plane join. I created a lobby for people to join. No one joined, and here was SuperSight sitting there waiting for an hour for someone to join my battleship's lobby, and no one ever joined. So that was a little bit sad. Okay, that was a little bit sad. How was your flight? It was fine, thank you. It was very, very awesome. It was 3 flights there, 3 flights back. They all went mostly to plan, although the timing to get on was a little bit and I spilled the juice on one of them. Felt really bad, but they were very kind about it. So it's like, thank you Qantas and the awesome staff member that didn't get really mad at me. Yeah, okay, so boom. And yeah, it was very nice to see you, Syndroma B. The last melon, that's right, the last melon. Okay, I'm so delayed in the chat because I get another story and it's like, let's go story, and then it's like, oh, that's right, we have chat to deal with. Okay, there we go. Or like, no, deal with sounds a negative term. To appreciatively read. There we go. Boom. Okay, there we go. Syndroma B. Awesome dude. Okay, there we go. Boom. There we go. Both is fine. Okay, coming down here. Oh, no. Okay, okay, wait. Yes! That's the one, Syndroma B. That was her name. And I still can't say it correctly, but that was her name. Okay, there we go. Boom. There we go. And you were sitting opposite us with... I don't know, I need to learn it properly. But, I don't know whether it's worse to, like, just... Someone just subscribed. Thank you for... I think it's subscribed. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So I don't know. Is it worse to like say the name wrong repeatedly, or just always point? Or what I used to do is I just wouldn't mention it. Like cocoa trees and heyday. I just avoided the topic, and that wasn't even something that it was offending anyone. Not that it does offend anyone, but I just feel really bad when I say the name wrong. But I just find it so hard to remember so many names. It's just I try, but I struggle. Okay. There we go. But yeah, Syndrome B and Silas were all sitting near each other, and it was a great time. It was so funny. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So boom. It was just so good. It was so good. Okay, there we go. Coming down here. Boom. There you go. Oh, I'm glad you liked the water story. It was funny. It was so funny. Okay, there we go. Boom. I just literally, Syndrome B, I wasn't even reading your comment. I literally just said, that was so funny. And then I literally read your comment, and you said that exact same thing, and I hadn't even read your comment. That shows how similar experience it was. Okay, there we go. Boom. But yeah, oh, buddy, welcome to the stream. I know you were definitely 100% earlier there, and some of those early, as were many of you, Lyndon early in that, were here when I was actually doing the live stream from Finland. But yeah, I noticed, I remember you being there, so yeah, good to have you here. Okay, so that was that. Oh, there's so many stories I could go on. But sorry, maybe if a photo might prompt me. Oh, not that photo. No. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Because then you're like, what is that photo? It's just it's like a glass thing that's broken. Okay, there we go. That was not so good. My stomach's rumbling. Why am I hungry? Maybe it's the time zone. What is the time in Finland right now? Finland time right now. 2:50 p.m. So because I kind of feel like I'm on the Finnish time in a sense, like, because when I left Finland, right, at 11:55 p.m. I slept. It's hard to even distinguish days and nights because it's like, sleep, wake, and have breakfast like 2 different flights, like on the Finnair one and the next one. Oh no, was it the other? I can't even remember. Anyway, then I went, woke up, at as if it was like a finished date. So, because we the last time we saw Nick and Frisco and heaps of the others was on the Wednesday night, right? And so then we on the Thursday, night, it was like about 24 hours since we saw them. And then from there, we went to sleep and got up, and, so it still finished time. And so kind of like me going all the way to New Zealand was like a full day in Finland. Like as in, it's kind of hard to explain, but like as in, it started like with me sleeping, right? It's like, midnight in Finland and I start sleeping, right? So it's like, that's the, the start of the day / I'm sleeping. That, that was the day. I can't even remember what day. The 31st of May. So I sleep, and then I wake up, it's sort of like, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 a.m. and finish time, after my sleep. So it's still finish day. And then, I go all the way, that's to Hong Kong, and then go from Hong Kong to Melbourne, and then from Melbourne to New Zealand. And by that time, it's like, really late. It's like maybe, 11 p.m. in Finland time. So it's gone like a full day in Finland time as I arrive back. So it was like a whole day in the finish day. And then sort of I get back and then it's like 3 a.m. So theoretically when I got here, I think it was like, I can't even remember. It might have been like 1, 2 or 3 p.m. It's 1 to 3 p.m. I got here. But it's kind of like then I could have just gone to sleep because it's like Finland time. And it would have been like a full day me traveling. But yeah. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I got a little bit strict. So it's 2:50 p.m. in Finland. I miss Finland so bad. And all the people there. Okay, there we go. So coming up here. Boom, boom, boom. I bet you guys got a little silly from sleep deprivation. Fun. I actually wasn't that, like, as in I would get tired. I was like ultra energetic, like throughout the day. But then sort of like come dinner time at 7 p.m. I was sort of I was a bit tired. But I was still with it. I was still listening and hearing stuff. But I wasn't as Supersight-ish. I was a little bit more tired. But actually when I got there the first day, I wasn't even sleep jet lag. Like today, like right now, I've literally, I slept a bit, on the Finland one. I slept quite a bit on the Finland to Hong Kong and a bit from the Hong Kong to Australia. A little bit, not heaps. And then, I didn't sleep on the one from New Zealand, from Melbourne to Christchurch. But I'm not sleep deprived. Well, I don't feel sleep deprived. I didn't have any jet lag pills like I did on the way there. And yeah, I don't feel jet lag. Like, as in, like, right now, I don't. Not to say I can't, but I just don't feel it right now, which is awesome because I just do a stream after, like, 24 hours of flying. It's good. Well, though I have had an 8-hour break, kind of, but yeah. It's awesome. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. There we go. So, I have it. So happy day. My school ended your stream. Awesome, Dream Zone. I'm glad you're having a good time. So many awesome things happening at once. Okay. You could tell our lumberjack. Oh, not the lumberjack, Jill. Oh, that was a good time. Okay, yeah, I'll mention that. Okay, there we go. You're hungry. Roller6, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to have you here. Boom, boom, boom. Pran. Hello again. Hello. There you go. And Obit John, welcome to the stream. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I would be down if I had your flight plan. Boom. Okay, there we go. Do you know what time it is in China? I can look that up. China time right now. 7:53 p.m. time in China. There you go. Wait, oh yeah, of course, it's quite similar because we're kind of close to China. Kind of close. So 4 hours out. 4 hours different. Not too different, actually. I think Finland is like 10 hours difference or something like that. Boom. Okay, there we go. So, there we go. Well, it's that. Whoa, do you do well this time? Maybe. Okay, after a 6-hour Battleland stream. Oh, quality. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Well, it is funny, actually. I get more tired and, like, just blah after a 6-hour Battleland stream than I do from 24 hours of flying. That's funny. But it's true. It's true. After a 6-hour Battleland stream, I'm like, oh, I was just so over it. It was partly because I couldn't get people to play with, and that was really frustrating and draining. But, yeah, it's funny that. But good point quality. I'd forgotten that. We have indeed, Shirley. We have indeed. There you go. It was very cool and very nice. Okay, so the Syndrome of B, the match we had, the Lumberjack match. So anyway, there was a woodshed, a woodshed at this farm. So anyway, I challenged Syndrome of B to a battle. A lumberjack battle. A who can split the piece of wood in the least amount of strikes battle. And so anyway, we go up. And so anyway, I we decided I go first, and I get ready, and I swing, and bash, and off comes a little tiny slither, like the size of this pen, off the sides of like a block like that. And then it's like, let's go! And then it's like, that doesn't count. And yeah, it didn't count, because that was like, that does not count. It did split it, but that was not a big split. And then Frisco came and watched a little bit. And anyway, then okay, it's like, okay, take 2. Lift it back, and swing, let's go! And it took off a wee, like, a decent chunk. I don't know how to describe it. I haven't really got any objects that are like, yeah, anyway. It's like, it was a decent, I don't know, like, I don't know, like that, maybe, that size? Anyway, but it wasn't, like a direct split in the middle, it was like sort of, I don't know, maybe a 20-80 split, or like a 15-80 split, or even a 10-80 split, I don't know, no, 10, that wouldn't make sense, it would be 15-85, or a 10-90, so it was like, it wasn't, perfect split, but I did split it, so it did count. But anyway, then Syndrome of B, and then all of a sudden, boom, and then split, and he split it exactly. So we both split it in one shot, but he split it better. He split it more equally. So Syndrome of B, congratulations, buddy. You won the battle with the Lumberjacks. Yeah, so that's the Lumberjack story. Okay, there we go. Boom. Lumberjack. Oh, cool. I'll look forward to seeing that. I really will. There we go. So, you vote... which peacock or garden? Oh, the one they were both amazing cakes. I've seen the thing. They both look incredible. They both look amazing. Amazing, incredible. You just like literally just list at the end of the stream. He said incredible this many times, amazing this many times, beautiful this times. Anyway, to be honest, I hate to make a decision because they're so both amazing. But if nail bites tooth. If it came down to the what, is anyone a saying? I don't know. It's something similar to that. I would go with the garden. I just thought all those vegetables there perfectly. It was incredible. Like, they were both boom. But if I had to choose, I would choose the garden. There we go. Okay, there we go. Boom. Yeah, it's going to be cool seeing everyone's videos, Robin and that. I don't know what happened to Ricky's breakfast stream. We had a breakfast stream. He was streaming breakfast, and I couldn't find it on his channel, so I was like, oh. I did do a few streams. I won't be deleting my streams. They'll be there for viewing, because the first one I did was like 2 minutes. That was not well done. I was sort of like just nervous about the fact I'm live streaming. It's like, I hadn't ever live streamed before on the device. Like, I knew it was possible, but I didn't actually realize how simple it was. Now, one thing it doesn't allow you to do is select the game it is, which is bad, because then you can't notify people very well. Anyway, a lot of people turned up to those streams, so that was very cool. Boom. Well, you didn't win anything, but you won. So, you won the title of being the best lumberjack between us two. There you go. You won my support as the best lumberjack. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, boom. Okay, it's... Oh, of course, you did it on Facebook. You're right, Peter Rowe. You're right. There we go. Did you know? I know. Yes, I was there. Yep. Okay, there we go. They were celebrating. I could hear them celebrating. It was like, yeah, let's go. No, it wasn't quite like that. No, they didn't sound like that. But they were celebrating that they did win. There was versus Canada versus Finland, and I was rooting for Finland. I tell you, I let you know that I was indeed, and they won. So it's like awesome. So yeah, that was cool. That was started at 9 p.m. in Finland time. Boom. Okay, there we go. Right, yeah, Lynn. Okay. Yes, Facebook Live. Boom. It's partly because of my delay I take so long to answer questions, and then one person says it, and then it's like, yeah. Anyway, thank you both. Okay, there we go. Oh, and Shirley, thank you also. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a me delay. Oh, anyway. Durham. Yeah. Peter's there. Hello. Okay, there we go. I got to see you guys eating breakfast. It wasn't that great. I mean, I don't know. I was a little bit like shy, would you say? I don't know. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to be like the whole thing streamed of me eating. Like, like when I come and sit down and hello, it's like that's all good, but it's like I don't want a permanent like face cam on me eating. It's like no, thank you. Okay. But yeah, it was cool. I'm glad he live streamed it. It was very cool. Yeah, it's cool when you live stream it. It really is. Okay, there we go. And it's like, it's good memories. Boom. Okay, there we go. Moving on to another photo. Story-provoking photo. There was, Syndrome of B's birthday. That was very cool. And they had the Hayday cream cake. That was very cool. Okay, there we go. I'm just trying to find photos, which, that one? Yes, that one will be fine. Okay, we'll do that one. So there we go. We'll go like this, go like this, and I know we'll go like that one there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now browse. Then we go to, where was it? I think I was a few days down. Oh, no, it's, no, wait, no, actually, we won't do that one. We'll find another one. We'll find another one. Boom. Okay, there was all these cool photos. Oh, that was all of Finland. There was a lot of cool photos. Oh, yes, that one. Yes, that one. Okay, there we go. And you know, SuperSight's found something. That one. Okay, so we've got, and that was under 24th. It wasn't 24th, because again, it's a day delayed. Like 1 day and something hours. Okay, where is it? Oh, oh, there we go. That's right. This is one of the first things I spotted. Okay, here we go. You ready for it? You ready for it? I give you the mighty P.E.K.K.A. Let's go! Okay, the P.E.K.K.A. from Clash of Clans was there. So, no, it wasn't Hayday. But for me, it was just as awesome. It was like, P.E.K.K.A. from Clash of Clans, let's go! So that was on the street. It was very cool. I love it how they made that. And New York City taxi. I didn't notice they'd actually done that, but like the road cones and the metal and it was like, that's awesome. Okay, there we go. So that's it's more thought provoking for you. Like it might provoke me to think of something, a story, but you might think of something as well. Boom, boom, boom. Magnet, not right now. I will definitely 100% be playing Dudes to Battlelands videos, but today, and I've got some Hayday videos planned. There we go. Okay, there we go. Is the new Hayday update going to be changing a lot of things or something else big? Sorry, no, I'm not answering update questions. Early, see you later. Good to have you here. It was awesome to have you here. Boom, there we go. Okay, Sammy, welcome to the stream. Ricky was always streaming. Indeed, he was. Oh, no, not that much. Like, as in he was. I think he was streaming the most of all of us. But it didn't feel like he was streaming much. Like, you know, we didn't stream the dinners and that. There were some cool dinners. There were some very cool dinners. Some very cool dinners. Like, I just saw, I could say a story without mentioning names. That's a funny story. Yes, okay, I can do that actually. I won't mention names. Not that it's negative, but it's just, yeah, anyway, I can do that. We devoured every stream, post, tweet, etc. that came from Finland. I was like, oh my goodness, that's no good. But I'm glad you enjoyed devouring them. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no. Oh, the chat. Okay, there we go. Boom. Coming down here. Peter. He beat him. Okay, there we go. It didn't... I went for a walk on Sunday before everyone arrived. Because I arrived at like 6 a.m. on Sunday. Or like, and then I got to the hotel like 7 or 8. I edited a video, which was my vlog. Because I was intending to do a vlog every single day. But time just went whoosh. Like, literally. You get up at like, 8 a.m. to have breakfast and then get picked up to go to the Supercell office. And then you do all the stuff there, which was awesome. Then you come back and then you get into your suit or whatnot, or just clothes. And then you'd go back and you'd have dinner. And rather, here's a key difference. In New Zealand, we have, if we go to a restaurant, we're there normally maximum of an hour. We go there, we order. It comes within 30 minutes. You finish it in like, let's say 20 minutes. Occasionally you have a dessert, which will extend it a little bit, but yeah, most of the time I don't have a dessert. Anyway, I have a steak in that. And you leave one in an hour. In Finland, well, in these restaurants at least, some of the traditional Finnish restaurants, it's a 3.5 hour session and a 5-course meal. It's like, whoa. And also, remember there was a story I was going to come back to. Yeah, I remember which one, but remind me of the stories I was going to come back to. This was a story about chicken. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, where was I with this story? Yeah, and so it's crazy over there. There's another story. Oh my goodness. And this was we were having dinner with. Yeah. Oh my goodness, there's too many stories coming at once. Oh. Okay, there we go. So the first day, the Sunday, because it was cool. I explored the city, and I saw the Supercell office before everyone arrived, and then got to meet Gizgo and Phoebe and that, and then we had a meeting with Nick, like a friendly session. It was very cool. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, my stories. No, they're just going... Okay, there we go. That's right. And the night on Sunday. So we had a dinner. There's so many awesome people there. There's a heap of us. We took up so many seats. Yeah, anyway. So we got there, at 7 for the thing. And anyway, we make an order, right? And this is no criticism. This is just a funny observation. So anyway, we're sitting there. And anyway, some people's meals come after like an hour or whatnot. And anyway, they finish them and they're taken away. And then some of us are still waiting and waiting. It is like, it's pretty funny because then I asked, I don't know, yeah, Stefan, the German community manager, he was awesome. I was like, so what did you order? Because I'd ordered steak, and then I was like, so what did you order? He's like, I ordered a steak 1.5 hours ago. And we've been waiting 1.5 hours. It was so fun. And then it arrived a bit later, but it was so fun. Like, I never experienced such long wait times for a meal. Like, I don't know if that's like what they do. Like, it's just like, to lengthen the atmosphere, or like it just took a while to cook it all. But either way, it was a good steak. It was a nice steak, but it was just so funny that we'd waited so long. It just says here 1.5 hours ago. It's brilliant. Okay, there we go. Yes, they are breaking. Okay, I feel like, because I don't want to lose all the stories. There we go. But that was indeed a very funny story. That was indeed a very funny story. Okay, we'll come back here and read some of the comments. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the inside had gone for the walk, and that was very cool. Okay, RIP update question 2019. I'll be able to answer them when the update's live. I mean, maybe, hopefully sooner. I don't actually know, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. Did anyone catch poor rookies? Oh, that was the one. That was one of them I was going to mention. Yeah, I've got a photo of the broken light. It was very unfortunate. It was because I saw someone earlier that day, and they got up and they donged their head. They're like, yeah, they're quite low. And Ricky's really tall, taller than me. And it's, I don't know, I just feel like they're an accident waiting to happen. I don't know how they don't happen more often. Like, literally, you just stand up and they're literally, like, bang. I don't know how that doesn't happen more regularly. It was unfortunate. And, yeah, that was on the Sunday night. But, yeah, that indeed was not good. Off topic. Let's check it out. Yeah, it does a little bit. The one's a little bit to the side. There we go. T-Series subscriber count looks not like as in the one's a little bit off. You can still see it, but it's not like perfectly aligned anymore. I need to bring it back. I need to readjust it. Boom. Okay, there we go. So, Battlelands or Hayday? Both. There we go. I can see it if I look enough hard. I feel like I'm missing something. Now looks like, well, yeah, it does a little bit, like, yeah, okay, well, there we go. I felt like I failed at that, reading that and responding to that comment. Like, it does a little bit, but to me, not very much, like, a tiny bit, because the one's a little bit off. I guess on a smaller screen, it would look like more so, because the black line of the one would blend in. Anyway, okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Manga the pitch mace, but mainly Hayday. Back, yay. Okay, there we go. Can I support? Fun facts. Fun facts are fun. Ooh, I like that fun fact. There we go. Okay, so next story. Oh, this was one of my favorite ones. There's a lot of good stories, but this was it was okay. So. The first night, the first day. Wait, no, this was the second day. This was the Monday dinner, right? So I had the nice opportunity of sitting next to the theorist, the two theorists that have they run a YouTube channel called the Game Theory, as well as like TG Live, as well as another one. It's like got almost 8 million subscribers, 4 million subscribers, like 2 million subscribers. Like, oh my goodness, they got so many awesome channels. And yeah, I got to talk to them. It was so cool talking to them all about YouTube, and it was really cool. And like, they'd met Phil DeFranco, and they know PewDiePie, and they'd met Mr. Beast. Like, whoa, it's so cool. But it was so cool for me meeting them. It was like, oh my goodness, hello, you got 8 million subscribers. Like, combined, it's over 10 million. I was like, whoa, but it was really cool talking to them. They were very friendly, very nice. And so yeah, that was a great discussion. Anyway, this was the time it happened. Wait, was it? Yeah, no, well, this is how it all started. Okay. Ooh, I love story. I love it because normally it's just an everyday life. You don't come with many stories. It's like, well, I don't. But this 100% story upon story upon story. Okay, there we go. And this is one that I kind of want to say, but don't want to. I don't know. Just, yeah, I'm just sort of thinking whether I should mention it or not. Okay, I think I should be fine to mention it. I'll see. But, well, okay, there we go. You must have been tired from the trip. I think you all had the worst flights of all the YouTubers. Well, I don't see it that way. I see it as I had the best flight ever. I had the longest flight, so I got more enjoyment. You know, that's on the assumption that flights are bad. But I see flights as awesome, especially especially, maybe potentially, exclusively because it was business class. I don't know. I haven't been on such a long flight in economy. Like, the furthest I've flown is Australia. So, yeah, and so it's economy. Like, I've never flown, like, none of my family's flown business ever before. So it was like, whoa. But, like, we've only ever gone, like, well, I've only gone to Australia, like, in flight. And that was, or like a local one, which is even shorter. Although you can get them for, like, ultra cheap, like 25 New Zealand dollars on a real ultra special. But yeah, yeah, I reckon if it had ever been economy class for 12 hours, I would not be so, let's go! But since it was business class, it was like, yay, I love this whole flight. The whole flight was awesome. Like, literally, it was like such an enjoyable day. Like, it's better than almost any given day, like, I've ever had, just like 24 hours of flying. I loved it. Okay, now the chat's getting out on, but yeah, I love business class flying. The best. I felt like I should do like a YouTube series on airplane games. That was so cool. Although I still never found a single person to ever join any of my lobbies. Whether it was battleships or chess or what. No one joined ever. It was a bit sad, but it was cool. It was cool. They need to make it 4-player, some of the things. But, well, I can't even find second player. There must be like no one that plays games on the airplanes. Like, there's, you know, it's like, I'm like the youngest like business player. That, you know, people will be looking at me thinking, what the hang is he doing in this business class? He shouldn't be here. I don't think there was a first class on the plane, but I got a window seat a couple of times, but I generally sit to the back, but no, it was all the same though. But yeah, they'll be thinking, what is he doing? But I'm just thinking, why is no one playing games? But I never watched like any movies like on the thing. I watched like a documentary for a bit, but it was like, to me, I was like, nope, no movies. It's sleep or games. And food. There we go. Food actually takes so long because, you know, you order it. You don't want to, you know, I did play games in the meantime, but, you know, you don't want to just, like, do too much games with that. But anyway, like, the Sadie is just sitting here neglected. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but yeah, it's like the food, you know, you order the food, you determine what you want to get for the food, you look through the options, you take a photo of the options, you think about the options, you decide on an option, then you order it, and then it takes, you know, like 5, 10, 15 minutes to come, depending on what meal. And then once it's arrived, then you eat it. And then they offer you a drink. And then you drink. Pro tip on the airplane. If you want more drinks, drink them real fast. As soon as they give you a drink, you know, as every time you hear on the plane, they're like, you know, would you like an orange juice or whatnot? They say champagne, orange juice, or water. I always choose the orange juice every time. And anyway, you know, what you do is you drink it real fast. Go. And then they come and like, would you like a second orange juice? No, well, I don't think they actually did that for the, oh no, I think they did do it for the orange juice once. But especially if they offer you a drink, like a blueberry juice, you drink it and then they come back and they offer you another one. But I'm sure you could ask for the drinks, but I didn't want to ask for drinks. Like, as in, yeah. But it was cool. There's so many good stories, there's so many funny things. And now I'm way back in the chat. And I forgot where I was even going with the first story. Oh, that's right. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, I just can't. This is. I'm loving this stream. Like I know. Maybe not that many people are, but those of you who are here, it appears that you're really enjoying it. So I'm glad you're enjoying it if you are. So yeah, I really enjoyed the flights. I loved the flights. Come on, definitely had the worst flights. No, I had the best flights. I had the longest flights. That's what I'm about. Okay, there we go. Did you not, in my first vlog, didn't you not see how happy I was? Like, I at one point, tears rolling down my cheeks from playing the game. Or no, I don't think I was playing the game. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was just, I don't know. Anyway, I love the flights. Okay. Boom. So was there 3 flights. One from Finland to Singapore. No, one from... Because on the way there, I went Finland to Melbourne. I was originally going to go via Brisbane, but that didn't work out. And so I ended up going via Melbourne. But because the Brisbane one was like way early, you had to get there at 6 a.m. rather than me when I got there at like 1 p.m. But the thing with if you went via Brisbane, you know, and then you'd both go to Singapore. The thing with the Brisbane one is, you know, you could then you'd have to get up way earlier, but it ensured that you wouldn't miss your flight. Anyway, it was delayed. And so the Brisbane one that I was going to originally go on was actually left, at the same time as the one that I arrived there to go out at 1 p.m. for. I was so happy. Otherwise, I'd been waiting all those hours and it would have been the exact same time. So then anyway, I went from on the way there, I went from Christchurch to Melbourne, from Melbourne to Singapore, from Singapore to Finland. 3 flights then on the way back. I went from Finland to Hong Kong, from Hong Kong to Melbourne, from Melbourne to Christchurch with 3 flights back. And so the only difference was the interim one in the middle. Although I did do a survey at the Hong Kong one. Someone said, yeah, like came along and like, would you like to do a survey? And ask, you know, give you like, what's your opinion on how you experience in the airport. So anyway, I was like, excellence. It was because there was nothing wrong. It was awesome. And yeah, and they even had like Wi-Fi. Like, no, yeah, they had free Wi-Fi. They were free Wi-Fi, but it's slow. I was thinking of doing a stream in Hong Kong, but I didn't because it was slow Wi-Fi. But there was a charging station, which was cool, and that's how I could manage to do that. And then I answered heaps of my comments, which some of you will have got responses for while I was at the Hong Kong airport because I had internet and it wasn't dying my Oh my god, it didn't even work. My iPad wasn't running out of power. Oh yeah, but the Singapore one was incredible because when I got there, it had these signs and it said exactly where you go. Like, they like track twos on the plane, I think. And then they're like, the one to Finland, I was like, thank you when I got there because they had the sign already, so I knew exactly where to go. It was such a big walk in the Singapore one. I might release another vlog on that. I'll see. Mate, I'm getting so far behind. So far behind. There's so much cool stuff. There we go. Yes, thank you for that, Peter. Okay, there we go. Change stream title, story time with SuperSight. I mean, it's not inaccurate. I was going to put gameplay, but I'm lucky I didn't put gameplay. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. How long was the trip to Helsinki? 3 flights. And so that was, yeah. It was about 24 hours worth of flying, but that included the 1 hour stops. Change pickup photo. It looks like giant. I will change it. I'm just getting through. Oh, I had so many stories. So, now it's jump chat. Okay, at least not too much chat, which is kind of sad because it's like I love chat, but at the same time, when there's too much chat, it's like, no, I can't answer it all. Okay, I've never been in business class, always been in a coach. Lol. I see. Well, I was in the same position as you like 1 week ago, but that all changed. That all changed when Supercell was like, welcome everyone. It's like, thank you, Supercell. That was, yeah. Okay, there we go. Lol, we joke about the old people watching that kid playing in business class. Okay, there we go. Well, there you go. I'm the prime example. But I don't feel like people my age, like, people, other younger people would play those games. I don't know. I just feel like it's on. Well, the thing is, like, no one my age is generally in business class. And when they are, maybe they would. Maybe they would. But I never saw anyone playing games. Just me. Okay, there we go. Do hard challenge. Do steering race with Enderman. Is that from Enderman? Into those things from Minecraft. Okay, there we go. We did. Well, I did. I personally did. I don't like to speak on behalf of others. I'm sure they did, but I personally absolutely did. There we go. Like, as in, not that I am, but they treated me like one. Okay, there we go. We love it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Lynn. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's sort of just, I don't normally do this type of stream, but it's like never have I got the opportunity to actually have a free flow of information and entertaining stories like I do now. So it's like, this is the best opportunity ever to do it right now because it's fresh in my mind. Yeah, okay. I don't know about, what is business or coach? Coach is like a bus, right? When you start playing Hayday. I first started in it was 2012 or 2013. It was I think within a year of it coming out, but that was not on this account. That was on a very old account. And yeah, I wasn't very good at it at all back then. Okay, I'm glad you enjoy hearing the stories. There we go. Yeah. I like telling them, but at the same time, I feel a little bit, I feel bad that it's my stories, it's it's like you guys aren't in Finland with me, and it feels kind of bad because you're just hearing me say about all these awesome experiences I've had. I was thinking about this earlier today. I'm just telling you all these awesome experiences I've had, and how cool it is for me and all this awesome stuff, but it feels bad because it's like, you're part of it via the streams and that, but it's not the same as experiencing like me, and so it feels kind of like, I don't know, it's just like, I get all these awesome experiences times, and then it's like, I just, tell you all these awesome stories, and I feel bad, because, you guys are part of it via the streams, but it's not the same as being part of it live, and I feel like, I don't know, you might just get unhappy hearing about all these cool things that I've been doing, that you haven't been, invited to do. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but I'm just trying to get my point across. I do feel a little bit bad about telling these stories, because it's just, I don't know. If you're having, a hard time in life, and then you come and listen to me, and I'm just like, look, I went to Finland, it was incredible, we did all these cool things, I feel like, that's not going to make you feel nice. You're going to feel like, look at this person here, look at this guy called SuperSight, look at all the cool stuff he gets to do. And it feels bad. But I think, it's, if we all share our good experiences in the good times, bad experiences in the bad times, it kind of balances out. But I feel like this has been an extreme balance in favor of incredible times for me. And so I feel like a little bit bad about sharing my stories. A little bit. Yeah, that's just kind of what I wanted to say. Because it's I would love it if you guys were all there. I'd love it, if you guys were actively involved in the activities we were doing there. But it's not so. And so I feel bad just sort of saying all these cool stories I've had, and I hope that it doesn't make you feel bad in me doing so. If you know what I'm trying to say. I just say that. Okay. Business is closer to the front than coach. In New Zealand, we do call coach economy class. There's business class, first class, and economy class. So basically, like, economy class is what most people go on, and then business class / first class is like the best. And I don't know, I think they're doing away with business class and like munching it into first class. I don't think there's any different, like there's no difference between first class and business class on the flights I was on. And there were some pretty long flights, so it's like, I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. There was a lot of space. There was excessive amount of space, although not actually too excessive. Like when you're sitting regularly, there's an excess space, but when you're actually sleeping, it's good. Okay, Leon, welcome to the stream. Leon the Lion. Leo, okay, there we go, coming back here. Oh my goodness, I get so back. I woke up 10 minutes ago. Well, welcome to the stream. Okay, when I got to work, I'll fly over the world. It's fun to do. There we go. You love to see a second vlog? Okay, Josh, I'll see what I can do. And welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. So, please release. You want to see? Can't. Well, I'll see. Yeah, I'll do a second vlog. There we go. Of Beep today is a crop event. Boom, is it? Crop event. There we go. 3 times. Okay, there we go. It was very cool, Syndroma. It was very awesome. It made you feel awesome. Okay, there we go. But yeah, good to have you all on the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, there we go. Coming down here. It is late in New Zealand. 12:21 a.m. But it's like I've just been. To me, it's like, I don't know. It feels like. It's not like it's Finland time. It's like, come on. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Josh. Okay, there we go. Boom. And yeah, Robin, it was awesome. It's 24th birthday. Very cool. I tried, Lynn. We all tried. Yeah, and so hopefully that was good. Okay, there we go. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Syndroma. Glad you enjoyed it. It was so awesome to meet you in person. There we go. Maybe one day, but we'll get to experience what you choose to. I feel like, yeah. I feel like you guys, yeah. Okay, there we go. So it was awesome. Okay, see you, Dream Zone. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was awesome to have you here. It was awesome. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not sure if they did or not. I would take it they did. Okay, there we go. Okay, quality. Okay. Jonah, welcome to the stream. What is wheat strategy? It's like wheating. So, like you plant heaps of wheat, and then you harvest it, and then sell it, and plant and harvest, and then you get tools from it, as well as you get to sell lots of wheat and make some coins. So, yeah. Phoebe is back. Phoebe was indeed there. Is Phoebe in the stream? I don't know. I haven't got to that part in the chat, but if you are Phoebe, hello. Okay, there we go. Okay, quality. I'm glad you enjoy it. Okay, there we go. We'll come down to here. We've almost got up with the chat. Boom, boom, boom. It was great. It was an awesome spot to have your birthday. You're from Kerala. I see. There we go. I don't know Peter, but I didn't tell anyone about it. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was very cool. There we go. And you had a late night syndrome, B. Okay, there we go. We all had late nights regularly. 3 a.m. was sort of the norm. The first night Sunday, it was funny because everyone went to bed, right? But I was really keen to talk to like Frisco because I hadn't talked to him before. Because Nick had gone and then Frisco came. Because originally we were all going to head to bed at like 10. And I thought Frisco was going to come early in the afternoon. But actually he came at like 10 and everyone's about to go to bed. And it's like, hey, how you doing, buddy? Is there anyway? They talked to like half an hour. And then, they went to bed. And then I'm just like, Frisco, let's talk. And so he was awesome. It was so awesome meeting him and Nick and everyone. So anyway, we talked till midnight. So for 1.5 hours, discussing hayday, idea after idea after idea, and then he would just like analyze the idea and like, in a polite way, put some of the ideas away and say whether there was potential for opportunity of ideas. But yeah, he was so awesome to talk to. But I felt that was real late. But then anyway, at 12, and so then he went. Then after that, it was like 3 a.m. from then on. We were just talking, like all the time, like with everyone. Okay. But that night it was just me and him talking, which was cool. Okay, there we go. Like it was always cool whether it was lots of people talking or not. Okay, there we go. So coming down here, boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness, lots of awesome chat. Whew. Okay, there we go. You're from Poland. Nice. Okay, there we go. Yes, he can speak it great. He can speak it great. I've talked to him for long conversations. He can speak it awesome. Storm, you made it. Yay! I saw you in the comments a few times. You got quite a few likes on your comments, so good to have you here. Sorry, my lips are a bit dry. A lot of flying. My voice is a little bit sore. But hey. Okay, we got way off track from my original story about the first Friday night. Wait, no, no. Monday night. So anyway, yeah. Talking to the game theorists, awesome people. And anyway, then what happened, I did not look at the chat because otherwise then I'll respond to the chat. Okay, so then anyway, there's 2 vegetarians. Who are the vegetarians? Gizmo was vegetarian, and there was one other vegetarian. Who was it? May have been one of the game theorists. Not sure. Stephanie? Maybe not. Anyway, so yeah, so they got the vegetarian. And then anyway, last minute, I'm just like, there might be a lot of fish here. So, oh, Peter, see you later. It was awesome to have you here. It was awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Very cool to have you here. And the Good Bee, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Okay, are you really... there we go. Okay, so yeah, it was awesome. Is it named SuperSight? Is what's named? I can't remember the name of the restaurant, actually. Like, I would have it, I know, like, I could find it, but I don't know off by heart. Anyway, so at the last minute, because they were vegetarian, I'm just like, there might be a lot of fish here, and, like, I personally cannot, I just can't eat seafood. Like, literally, I almost start vomiting if I eat it. Just, like, other things I really don't like mushrooms, it's like, I don't like mushrooms, but I can eat them without, like, but, like, literally, if I eat seafood, I literally start reflexing. Like, you know, if you're sick, you know, you have something in your stomach, you know, you just go, and I, like, you know, so I was trying to, like, Anyway, the last minute I thought, I better say no fish. So anyway, like, I sort of very meekly, because I didn't want to be offensive and, like, say, you know, if everyone eats fish and, you know, sort of like, there's a foreigner comes over and, I don't want fish, please. You know, it's like, how dare you? But, it was like, and so I said, like, no fish, please. And anyway, and it's like, phew, you know, because they was sort of like waiting for everyone to just look at me. I'm like, I'm sorry, but they didn't. They were all very, very friendly and nice about it. They didn't even mention it. It was just like, it was like they weren't like offended, or they weren't like it was just very nice. I did not feel extremely uncomfortable by asking for it as soon as I'd asked for it. And she's like, okay, no fish. And then she's like, but you know, shallots and all that. You know, this was the waiter. She's like, shallots and all that are fine. I'm like, no. And then she's like, so basically no seafood. I'm like, yeah. And so anyway, it's like, phew. Okay, so then it's like, she's like, okay. So then she walks off. But I thought it's like, since it's kind of like a like vegetarian, but a step back. So it's like, you know, I can eat meat, but not fish, not seafood. But it's still like, it's like, you know, there's the regular tier, which eats everything. Then there's the me tier, which eats most things but fish and seafood products. And then there's no eating meat or seafood products, the vegetarian tier. No, not that I had to put that at the top there. It's more in terms of how much you eat. Like, is it not quantity that you eat, but in terms of variety of what you eat. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, so they, and then I was like, phew. Okay, so then they order, and they have like 5 courses. So like the first one's like a cracker with like a piece of rhubarb or with like something on top. And so it's very small, and then it gets bigger and sort of like vroom, and then it's like dessert and it's all. So yeah, anyway, I ordered that and it was like, phew. So anyway, we went through the stuff. But yeah, one of them had, it was like kale and meat and that, and it had mustard seeds on it. But I thought, what was it? What's the word? The fish eggs. And I'm just like, oh, no. But I knew it wasn't. I was sure it wasn't fish eggs because I'd said no seafood. What's it? Carmilla? No, it's what's caramel? No, caviar. Caviar. That's the word. Yeah. So anyway, I was like, no. And then anyway, because I was trying to eat it, and then I just literally started reflexing. But it was actually mustard, but because it reminded me of seafood, I could not eat it, and I was like concerned that when I was eating it, I was just gonna like throw up right there and then. Not just because I just cannot handle seafood. And so anyway, I managed to like swallow it down, and I'm like, okay. And then we put all the little mustard seeds to the side, even though they're mustard, it was like they weren't seeds, they're just mustard stuff. But it was like, nope, I cannot eat them just because they remind me too much of caviar. And so anyway, and anyway, this is a sort of the borderline topic I think it should be fine to talk about, because it's, So anyway, they come out and, you know, pour your drink. But I don't drink alcohol. So I was like, but I didn't say that at first. So they come out and pour the drink in there. And anyway, one of the awesome YouTubers next to me, which I won't name, I was like, you know, would you like drink? Oh, no, yeah, the first time I was like, would you like my drink? And he's like, yeah, let's go. So anyway, so he was like, okay, that's a good way to get away. And then so I said to him, I was like, do you want me to just say no, like, you know, tell them I don't want alcohol because you don't want more, but if you want my share, my portion of it, you're welcome to, and I'll just, you know, I won't say anything, and then they pour it and then you can have it. And so he wanted my portion in that of the alcohol. It was a big portion of alcohol. So anyway, I was like, yeah, so anyway, we did that. And also okay, so yeah, I like meat well done, like well cooked. But anyway, that one of them that came out was like very rare. And anyway, I'm just like, So I, you know, ate it and it's like, So I could eat like rare meat I can eat, but I don't really enjoy it. Like well done, it's like one of the most amazing things ever. Real, like quite rare, not so much. Like I can eat it, but it's not my favorite. And it's like, it seems to me like it feels like a waste if I eat it because like, it's just this, I don't really enjoy it. So anyway, I said to him like, do you want the meat? And he's like, really? He was so happy because it's like this big chunk of meat that's like, you know, he probably thinks, what are these New Zealanders on about? Like they don't even eat like, and anyway, so then he takes it, he gladly eats this chunk of meat, which I was like, oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was like a really good cut, like as in it was good quality, high quality. So we ate that. And anyway, and then it was, anyway, so that was that night. And then yeah, they were celebrating, or was it? No. They're still celebrating on the Monday night that they'd won the hockey. But anyway, on the Tuesday night, we went out to dinner, right? I feel like I don't know, it's a balance between looking at the comments. We went out to dinner, and it was very cool. It was like underground, and it was like, oh, this is nice. So 5 course. And anyway, I was like, no seafood, please. And so then, anyway, that was all good. They're fine with me not having seafood. And then, oh, yeah. So this is where 2 stories come from. So one of them, okay, I feel like I'll just check the chat first. Okay, there we go. Boom, because there's so much. You love raw meat. Oh, Lynn, if you'd sit next to me, I would have completely, it would have been all yours. It would have been all yours. And Dorama, well, I mean, goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Okay, there we go. It was awesome having you. Boom. Coming back here. No chat. Oh, yeah. I am now, though. The vegetables. The good bee, I'm glad you enjoyed them. And Suma, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Okay, we will change that picture, even though I won't talk about whatever the next one is. Because I have these 2 stories. Like, this is the climax. I'm reaching these two of my favorite stories. Okay, there we go. So, more food. I can do more food pictures. We definitely need a new, we could do like a scenic picture. Oh, we could do of a restaurant. We could do me and Nick. That's a nice one. Yeah, okay, we'll do me and Nick because that's a real nice one. Okay. Boom. And that was, there we go. The one, the only, the awesome, the Nick. This was very, very awesome. So, it was lovely to meet you, Nick. And again, the date's wrong. But yeah, that was so cool. That was so cool meeting him. So cool meeting him. So yeah, Nick right there. Hayday community manager. Does an awesome job. Boom. So yeah, there we go. You've got a new picture. So that was so cool meeting him. Yeah, I can't update the update. Sorry. Okay. Oh, you're going to go Syndrome of B? Yeah, it was so awesome having you. It was so awesome having you. And it was so awesome meeting you in real life. Thank you so much for stopping by. And see you later, buddy. It was good that you could stop by. It was really cool. Okay, Hayday Addicts, welcome to the stream. Boom. Okay, so. See you later, buddy. Now, the stories. So there's 2 of them. And it concerns, and because I don't want to, you know, okay, it's to do with alcohol, but not in like a getting drunk alcohol way, in a separate way. Just the story includes alcohol. Like, I don't want to violate YouTube's restrictions about talking to, like, the story isn't really even about alcohol. Like, it kind of is, but not. Yeah, it's in an appropriate way. Anyway, I say, you know, like, this time, like, the second day, I'm like, okay, I got it, because I asked, you know, you guys want alcohol? And they're like, nope. So because like they give you lots of alcohol and I don't drink. So then, if they didn't want it, then I'd say no alcohol and then they wouldn't pour me any. So anyway, I said no alcohol fairly early on. But anyway, the person opposite me, I won't mention who they are. But anyway, the person, like, they came in, like, alcohol to start with, and then, there are different types of alcohol. I don't even know the alcohols, but, I know there's red wine and there's white wine. But anyway, so they poured them that, and then there's a meal, and then they poured them in another. You start with like 4 cups or something. It was insane, or 4 and 2 of each. And they pour them some more, a different type. They're not really wanting to drink it all because they didn't really want to drink it all. And anyway, goes out and pours a 3rd cup. and this person's just like, oh no, I don't want to drink all this. And then someone else comes out and pours a 4th cup. And it is just I've never seen so many alcohol servings in like one city ever in my life. It was like, oh my goodness, that's a lot. And anyway, then this person got 4 cups on the table they haven't even started on. And then they bring out like a shot of alcohol, and then they like bring out another. It was like, oh, it was so funny. And then this is like, I don't want the alcohol. It was just hilarious because it's like, and then because I'm just like, why didn't you say so? Like I said right at the start, no alcohol, thank you. And so then they don't waste money on pouring alcohol that I'm not going to drink or don't want. And anyway, and then they're just like, the person officer's like, oh, I don't want all of this. It was so funny. And then it's just like, like, look at my collection of alcohol. They're like 6 glasses, like 2 shots, and like 4 glasses. I'd never seen. So, and it was the funniest thing because they didn't want it. And then they sort of realized like mid-time, like, I don't want this. But it was too late because it had already been all poured, and so they just had, it was so funny. I got a photo of them in their collection of alcohol. It was just like, they didn't know what to do, but then it's like, I'm just like, this is such a waste because you're getting all this, like, it's like, it's a waste of just like, don't even, like, it's better if they don't pour it out, because if, people don't want it, don't waste it. But they didn't know that this person didn't want it, and get more and more and more. There's just so much. It was just hilarious. They're just surrounded in cups of alcohol. It was so funny. It's just like, why? There's so much. Like, they're just serving. You just keep serving and serving all these different types. And they didn't know what the person was just like, no, I don't want all of this. It was just so funny. It was hilarious. So yeah, that is my story. Yeah, that was my story. So as you could tell, it wasn't like, it wasn't really, you know what I mean? It wasn't like it was like alcohol was part of the story, but not in a terrible way. It was just in a humorous way. Okay, there we go. So coming up here, boom. Okay, it was just so funny. It's because they didn't want it, and then they'd feel like, they didn't want it after like the 3rd cup, and then they come and it's like, now's your chance to say you don't want it, and they just sort of look away, and like, more alcohol. Oh, it was so funny, and I'm just thinking, oh, it's so funny because I just said none from the start, so I was like, all good. But like, they didn't, and they're just like, what am I gonna do with all this? They're surrounded in it, and there's a great photo, the collection of it. Okay, that was just really funny. Okay, there we go. Nick and Ricky are like twins. Boom. There we go. Who writes up in the morning and go to Hayday? There we go. It's a nice game to play in the morning. In Canada, you have to be 19 to drink. And New Zealand, it's 18? Is it? Yeah, it's 18. In some countries, it's 21. I think the US is 21. Like clean hands alcohol. No, not that kind of alcohol. There you go. Where did you buy that shirt? This shirt? This is actually a jersey. And I didn't actually buy it. Yeah. But it's a cool one. It's a cool one. Okay, there we go. Coming down here. I'm glad you enjoy the stories. Really? Oh, I didn't know they had the birthdays on the same day. That's pretty cool. In Europe. I see. Well, I didn't know that before going there. And it was just, to me, it was so funny. Like, I'd never seen so much alcohol in my life, let alone in one sitting and one serving to the one person. Like, everyone got it, but most of the people were, like, they'd drink it, but this person didn't want it. It was just like, what am I going to do? And I'm just in there thinking, this is hilarious. It was so funny. Oh, it was one of my favorite stories of the whole time. Musa, welcome to the stream. Nadine, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. I'm glad you enjoy the smile. There we go. Boom. Have to go now. Okay, see you. The good bit. Thank you for stopping by. I'm New Zealand. Yes, indeed, Lynn. Okay, there we go. Boom. So that was one of them. Okay, another one. This is like kind of like, no, it's not really it's a little bit like the equivalent, but with food. But yeah. Anyway, so So anyway, this was the same. Wait, no, was it? No, this was the next night. This was the Wednesday night, right? So anyway, start off my usual, no seafood, please. And I really do appreciate that like, you know, like they're very respectful of my decision not to drink alcohol, which I was very much appreciated. And they like, there was no visible offense that I didn't want seafood. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, you know, if someone says a vegetarian, you know, that's why would, you know, I don't see why anyone would get upset or offended at them by, you know, like even if you do, you know, sell meat, you know, it's like they're vegetarian. It's like, so that's just, you know, like, why don't get offended at that? It's just the vegetarian. And so I feel like they took the same approach about me saying no seafood, but I feel like since like if you're vegetarian, I don't know if you can be allergic to meat. I'm sure you can, but like, you know, it's almost like as if that's a really well-known distinctive, you know, vegetarian, you know, there's vegetarian and there's non-vegetarian. They're like the two distinct things when it comes to eating food. But like when I say no seafood, it's more sort of like a personal request, not like I just don't eat meat, you know? It's sort of like, that's why I thought it felt a bit bad, because it's not like an actual, I'm vegetarian. Like vegetarian is sort of like, you know, it's like it's sort of an accepted standard, you know, you're vegetarian or you're not vegetarian. With seafood, it's sort of like, it's a personal request kind of thing. Like it's not an actual dietary requirement that I cannot physically eat seafood, but I know that I completely despise it, and literally I started gagging when I was eating the things that reminded me of caviar. It was like, I just, oh. Anyway, back to the story. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, anyway, so this story here. So I'd started as usual, you know, no, none of that, please. So that was good. And anyway, they love the fish over in Finland. They love fish, which of course for me, like I don't eat fish, but you know, they make, you know, they do a really nice job of making it all look good, and I'm sure it tastes really good. I'm just not into fish. And so anyway, they come out and, you know, they bring the first serve in. You know, it's like a fish, the first you know, appetizer, the first course of like 5 courses, and you know. Forgot the second one. I think that was. Oh wait, no. I'll just see if I can get. Oh no, because I took photos of my own, not necessarily all of theirs. Anyway, second one comes out, and I think that was fish, and I'm eating non-fish, and that, and then like the people next to me, they start saying like, you know, they're like, this is more fish than I've had in my life, or like, you know, I mean, like, you know, this is like, this is the most seafood I've had in like a week, like ever, and that, you know, they start doing it, and also, yeah, it was funny. It's funny. You can tell that they're getting a little bit visibly annoyed about the seafood and like all the fish in that. And anyway, it goes on, and you know, meal after meal, like every second or like I felt like it was every meal. Maybe like there was one that wasn't, but every one of their meals was like fish or seafood related. Again and again. And then there's this is where it really hits home. This was the banger of the story. So anyway, I think this was like the 4th or 5th course, and you know, they've been having, you know, like fish and then fish and then fish, and you know, different varieties, or the fish processed in different ways, or seafood. But there may have been like one of their courses it wasn't, but I think they were basically all seafood related. And anyway, then it comes out the next one, and so, you know, the vegetarians, I think there was just one of them. I think it was just Gizmo at that point that was vegetarian. And anyway, she gets this dish, right, and it's vegetarian. I think it was like onions and that. And, you know, it'll look fine. And that, right? And then, you know, then the others, you know, everyone else, you know, gets their everyone else gets like, you know, everyone else, you know, there's a vegetarian and there's a no seafood me, then everyone else. And so, so anyway, they all get their fish in that. But it's sort of like 3rd tiers, right? It's like 3 tiers. Like, there's, you know, like, that you eat everything. Then there's the vegetarian, which is, you know, you don't eat meat or fish or anything, you know. And then I'm just sort of this 3rd rare tier where it's like, you know, I don't eat fish or seafood or any of that stuff, but I do still eat meat, which puts me in this rare 3rd tier. And so, you know, they could just treat me like a vegetarian, which would be fine, and just give me vegetarian. But of course, you know, they're like, you know, well, if he eats meat, you know, even if it's not fish, there's many other meats, you know, we can still give him, you know. And so anyway. They bring out, so, you know, all the others have got fish. Well, I don't know what order it was. Anyway, they bring me out this lovely, like, this perfect piece of, like, of chicken, like this lovely done chicken with all this nice stuff, and they come over and they put it in front of me, right? And then they bring out, I don't know what order it was, but they bring out the fish to the other people. The person next to me is like, I had enough of it. It's like, I should have said it, no seafood for me. It was so funny because it's like, here they are, fish after fish after fish. It's like all they get seafood, and then I get this beautiful, piece of like, it was a lovely piece of chicken, and this guy he just lost it at the fact that I just keep getting like all these nice meals, and all they're giving him was like seafood and fish. It was just, I just couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny. It was so funny. Yes, he did. He wanted my chicken. It was just so, but I could completely understand. Because like, and just been getting seafood. Everyone had been getting seafood the whole time, basically. And then there's me, which is getting, like, all these non-seafood dishes. Like, so it was often, I think, in line with the vegetarian, but not always. And that time it wasn't. It was so funny. It was just the best. It was hilarious. Like, fish. And then I get this beautiful piece of chicken. And there's like, no, why does he get chicken? He's like, I want what you're having. Oh, it was so good. Oh, that was one of my favorite stories of the whole time. Just seeing it, they hit that point where they're like, no, this is enough. I had enough of seafood. It's like, I want the chicken. I want something else. Oh, it was so good. It was just the funniest ever. I think he did. I think he loved it. I think he did indeed. It was such a good experience. There's some other ones that aren't quite as funny, but still kind of funny. That night, then, yeah. Anyway, so after but what they did, what they did was that they'd have like these big it's weird because I never used to take photos of any food in that. Like I never do at home or like, well, I don't almost ever go out for restaurants. So this was so cool. Like night after night after night after all these restaurants. Like whoa, I never go out at home. So anyway. Then it's dessert time, right? And so the person next to me, right, is like, they're like, they give these massive plates. Is there lag on? Oh, okay, good. Okay. Oh dear. Should be. Thank you for the 52 likes. Very much appreciated. And yay, Hayday posters. Okay, it should be good now. We check the CPU. Oh, it's maxed. Oh wait, why is photos taking up? Okay, we'll X the photos. Why is the photos taking up? Oh, there we go. It should be good now. It's taking up like so much CPU. Oh, it's back to maximum CPU. We gotta keep. We actually don't need air server to be honest. In fact, I'm gonna turn off air server. Okay, air server. Sorry, air server, but you were not needed this stream. Boom, stop. Oh, well, now I can hear Hayday. Okay, we'll turn that off. Okay, air server was... Okay, this should be all good now. It should be, like, lots of spare CPU. Okay, fixed. Okay, good. Anyway, there was these massive plates, right? This was on the night that, the chicken. Oh, that was so funny. It was just so good. Like, just... That I had enough to see. I could completely understand why. Okay, anyway. Yeah, and so there was these big plates, right? And so then he was like, he was like... Okay, so and then it was dessert time, and they give huge plates with a tiny bit in the middle. It's a design style. I personally prefer more food, rather than the design style. But it's cool. It was cool going to the design style ones. And anyway, right in the center, and so there's these little bits of stuff in the center and whatnot. And anyway, I could get a photo of that. But anyway, then it comes to dessert time, and they're like, well, they've given us, they've given us like, all these massive plates with almost nothing on it. So they're like, surely for dessert. Because because I don't know what was dessert. It was like some sort of maybe rhubarb cake or whatnot. And anyway, they're like, surely we can request ice cream because all the other plates have been so empty. So surely a little bit of ice cream will be fine. So anyway, they requested ice cream, and then there's actually kind of. I'm just thinking. Oh, there's kind of two stories in this. One of them's not so funny as the other one. And so anyway, me and the person sitting next to him were like, oh yeah, can we please have ice cream as well? But the rest of the table didn't hear. And so anyway, the waiter walks off, and then and then and he's like, should we say that not tell Ricky about it, okay? And so anyway, I was like, yeah, okay, let's not tell him about it, because it'll be so funny if they come and they give us all ice cream, and then Ricky gets a non-ice cream one. So anyway, I was like, this is gonna be funny. And anyway, because some of them had gone out outside. So anyway, they came back, and because Ricky was one that went outside. So anyway, they come back, and Ricky sits down, and then he goes like, "You're looking forward to dessert, Ricky?" He's like, I can't wait for dessert. He's like, "It would be very nice with some ice cream." But it was so funny because he had no clue that us three had ordered the ice cream, so I couldn't stop laughing, and neither could they, because it literally the exact thing that we'd ordered. He specifically, and she's like, it'd be so nice with some ice cream, and we're just like, oh, we were just cracking up. It was so funny because it was like, you know, when they come back, we're all gonna have ice cream. He's gonna be like, where's the ice cream on my one? And anyway, then the waiter came back and actually asked everyone if there was ice cream. So it was like, oh, that joke was off. So anyway, they said, oh yeah, we can please have ice cream as well. And anyway, then they, you know, come back with our plate, you know, the dessert, and you know it hasn't got ice cream on it for any of us. And then you know, so what the person next to me is like, you know, where's the ice cream? And they're like, oh yeah, it's coming. It's a separate dish. And it's like, wait, what? And so anyway, then we have this thing. And then they literally come with like this little plate where there's like an ice cream thing in it. And so then they could charge separately. It was like, whoa, that is crafty. That is crafty. Like, you know, a little dob of ice cream on the side of a dessert after like 5 courses, you know, with huge gaps on the plate. But they did it as a separate thing. And then the guy felt bad because then like all of it, you know, because then we all ended up, you know, ordering it, but you know, thinking it was going to be, you know, free because, you know, like as in no more cost than additionally we were paying, you know, for the thing because, you know, Supercell was shouting. But then it was like, oh no, because then, you know, Supercell was then going to have to pay for all the additional ice creams because first of all we hadn't intended that everyone ordered the ice cream, and then second of all, the fact that they brought it out as a separate dish, like a tiny bowl of ice cream. They probably charged like 10 euros per little scoop of ice cream, and it was like, oh, that's, oh, like it's supposed to come out with the main one, not as a separate one, because then it's like, oh, that's a crafty way to add on some costs. But yeah, so that was the 2 stories regarding that. Yeah, there was some good hilarious times. Hilarious times. Okay, now I've run out of stories from the top of my head. It's not to say there aren't stories. It's to say that as of right now, I've lost the spree of stories. But it's been I'm not going to stop it yet. But if there's like a big gap of me not thinking of stories, then I'll stop it. But hopefully I'll get up another picture now. I can think of some stories. We got our food. We got that. That was some nice food actually. Okay, there we go. Elevator, Supercell office. Me looking happy. I was happy. Okay, there we go. Looking through all these. Oh, it's a shame. Some of them blurred, which was a huge shame. And some of them I wasn't smiling that great. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Very cool. Okay, I'll check the chat, sorry. And thank you for the 53 likes. Boom. Okay. Is it Christmas time, may I ask? It's not for me. It is the second. Oh wait, it's the second now. It was the first, but it's gone up past midnight. 1st of June 2019. I'm gonna enjoy hearing every post different stories back. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to hear their stories. I can't wait to hear like them do videos on the stories. That will be funny. Okay, there we go. We'll come through here. Boom. There's so many awesome photos with so many awesome people. Like got one with Frisco and Galadon and so many awesome people. Okay, there we go. We got a photo in the elevator, photo of the Sprite, photo of Galadon's burger. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a juicer in the supermarket. That was weird. I'd never seen that before. There's bikes. There was a car there. Which one to go with? So many options. View. Oh wait, no, we're just on those ones. 26. View large icons. Oh, there's that tire. Oh, I can show you the tire. I took a photo. Some of you already seen it, but I'll get it up anyway. Boom, and we'll go like that. And then we'll go like that one, which is image 4. Then we'll go for properties, browse. And it was the 25. View extra large icons. Boom. Oh, was it here? Was it not there? No, it was a 26. Okay, there we go. This time it should be good. Extra large icons. Where is it? Where is that? Go like that. Like, why is it? Can't find this one. There's the alcohol collection. No, okay. We'll go past that one and we'll go to. Oh, there's the tire. Boom. There we go. Open. Boom. There we go. The nice, beautiful tire. Tire with roses. Boom. Okay, so. Okay, so that's that. Oh no, I've temporarily, hopefully temporarily, run out of story ideas. Wait, I'll look through some of the other photos. Oh, there was so many good photos. Oh, and I got to meet the Hayday, the person that does the Hayday videos, the Hayday cooking videos, the cooking kitchen videos. She was awesome. It was so cool meeting her. It was very, very cool meeting her. So yeah, every time I see the Hayday videos, I'm like, I know the person that's doing that. Yeah, so it was very cool. Okay, doing this here. View, extra large icons. Oh, that's my breakfast. I mean, I could bring up my breakfast. Right, we'll just see what the chat's up. Yeah, it was a cool deco. It was a very cool deco. Okay, there we go. Well, this is what I have for breakfast one of the days. I had a similar thing most days. We'll go like that. And 27. And view extra large icons. Boom, are you ready for it? 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go, folks. There we go. So that there was what I had for breakfast. It was very nice. So in there's some red currants, some strawberries, and some black currants or blueberries. And that was my Hayday Ideas folder. As you can see, it's quite large. Hayday Ideas. And there was my iPad to the left. But yeah, that was what I had for breakfast most mornings. Similar to that, I had a cookie and some breads 1 or 2 of the days. Yeah, their cooking videos are awesome. Yeah, all of their videos are awesome. But yeah, it was so cool meeting the chef behind them. No way! Never had red currants. No way! They're like one of my favorite fruits. Like, I like, passion fruit and strawberries and blueberries and raspberries and, they're like really high up. As well as like a well-ripe nectarine and apricot. Also beautiful. And like black currants and red currants, like, they're very nice. I had some passion fruit on the plane. That was very good. Can't believe we never had red currants. Like, oh my goodness gracious me. Sure, there's many things that you've had that I've never tried, but yeah, that's like, to me, it's like, red currants? What? Like, they grow in the wild in New Zealand in some places, but yeah. Boom. Okay, there we go. So we'll do that. What else have we got? Oh, some awesome. I could do a whole stream just like showing me with pictures of people. Fortunately, some of them weren't ultra clear, but it was very nice meeting so many awesome people. I'm just thinking that was me on the dock. Oh, we can show that one. So that's image 076. 0706. 0706. Okay, there we go. We'll do that. Go like that. Properties, browse. 0706, 0706, 0706. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and boom. There we go. That was me there when we went on a sightseeing tour for 2 hours, which was very nice. I look alright in that photo. There we go. Boom. Unlike quite a few of them, it's like, I don't like their smile, but that one I'm like, yeah, that's a nice smile. Okay, there we go. So, do we have them here, Lynn? Current icon. I find that insane. It's like, what? No way, you're in either. Oh my goodness gracious me. That's like, wow. To me, like, I don't know. I'm sure there's many things that I've, like, never eaten. You're like, what? But to me, it's like, with red currants, it's like, red currants? It's like, what? Okay. Like, yeah, like, red currants are, like, commonly grown in New Zealand. Anyway, there we go. So that we've figured something. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, there we go. So we'll find another, I took lots of scenic ones. I could show you a couple of scenic ones. Is that building there. Well, that one, which one's better? That one to show? Or that? Oh, they're both good, but now I feel like, no, which one do I show? I think I'll show that one there. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we'll stand here. There we go. So we'll do that is, what number is that? 0744. Okay, where is this here? And then we go like that. Properties. 074. So that was on the Wednesday, that photo. 0744. This was also on the Wednesday, later in the sightseeing tour. Boom. There we go. So that was me outside an awesome building right there. Yeah, and they had a concert going in the background. Okay, back to comments. Boom. Okay, there we go. So, you never know. You're joking me. You've never seen passion fruit. No, you gotta be joking me. No way. If you haven't seen passion fruit, I would just be like speechless. Like passion fruit. Passion fruit. Like it's expensive, I know, but passion fruit is like, what? Okay. I don't like seafood. Boom, boom, boom. Passion fruit. It's like red currants, maybe, but passion fruit. This is like my favorite fruit. It's like alongside a few others, but it's like, what? Like to me, it's, oh my goodness. I find that insane. It's like, whoa. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I'm sure there's many other basic foods that you'd be like, say the equivalent to me, but like to me, it's like passion fruit. Oh my goodness. It's so nice. It's so sweet, but it's like naturally sweet. It's just, nah. There we go. It's just so good. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Leon, you love passion fruit? It's awesome. It's very nice. Well, I love it. I love it. It's foreign food for us. That's so funny. Oh, that's awesome. I know only the juice. The juice, Nadine. Yeah, I like the juice as well. It's very sweet. Okay, there we go. That's that one. Okay, we can find another one potentially. Oh, here's a whole heap of food. Oh, yes. Yes. Wait. Oh, okay. This here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this here is the comparison for you guys to look at and see what you think. Okay, this was related to my story. So 0783. So properties. 0783. Okay, so this is what Gizmo got, folks. This is what Gizmo got is the vegetarian option. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, there we go. This is what Gizmo got. So I think the middle one, I think that was, yeah, anyone could have that one there. Oh wait, I can't point to it, can I? The one that has the spoon in it. I think that was for everyone to have. This here is what she got. So it looked quite nice. Asparagus, is that mustard sauce, and I think they were onions and some parsley right there. So that's what she got, right? That's good meal. Okay, there we go. So then, okay, so that's what she got. Now we'll go, what did everyone else get? Now, no, this was, remember, after many courses of fish previously. Also note the plate size relative to the food size. 3, 2, 1. Boom. There you go. So this is what they got. Okay, so a tiny bit of fish in the middle of a big plate after having fish time and time again. This, because it wasn't just sort of this restaurant. That's what they'd have, like, fish every day, like, for the last 2 days, because this was the Wednesday, so they had, no, it was the third day, although on the Sunday they got to choose what they ordered, but, like, maybe they might have thought, since we're in Finland, we'll try fish, not realizing that's all they're going to get for the next few days, like, not all, but it was a lot of fish, so they might have ordered fish on Sunday, then Monday, fish, because we didn't get to choose what to order on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it was, like, all served, it worked out really nice. As long as you're happy to eat lots of seafood, if you didn't say no seafood. So anyway, then, so Monday, fish. Tuesday, fish. Thursday, fish. And so this is what they're getting. And so anyway, that's what they got. And so, they didn't know what I was going to get yet. So, they looked at maybe at, Gizmo's vegetarian one and thought, meh. It's sort of neutral. I don't know, they're probably more leaning towards the vegetarian one. But then, wait for it. Then when they saw... Wait. When they saw, this is what I got. Are you ready for it? When they saw this, boom, that was when they just lost it. That was just like, it was so funny. Like, look at that. Like, this beautiful piece of chicken with some lovely topping. Nice, like sauce around it with some parsley, some green fresh parsley, some vegetables, some chicken, and some lovely lemon with the the lemon. It was like, they're like, no, and I'm with seafood. That was what did it. That was what did it right there, folks. That was the nail in the coffin. There we go. I got the expression right that time. Boom. I'm gonna play. I know, right? So am I. So, but it was still cool because it's like, whoa, this is cool. Is it? But yeah, normally it's like just one course, lots of food, fill up the plate. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Looks like they must have run out. So soon. Okay, there we go. I know it did look so small. Yeah. So that was like my one wasn't huge either, but it was like I think it was bigger. It looked bigger, at least, with all the greenery. It was different. It was chicken, which looked also really nice, as well as the fact it was different. It was just that was the final straw. That was just, no, I mean, I want to say no seafood. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, that was beautiful. But yeah, that was what did it. That was what did it. So that was funny. There's so many other foods that we had there. Yeah, so many other foods. Boom, boom. Some of them were. Oh no, I just forgot. I thought because I was like opening and looking at the photos, then the webcam's not on. I was like, nope, you'll see me going like that as I thought of some of the dishes. But yeah, it's me. No matter, it's nothing to do with like exclusively in Finland at all. It's like in certain foods, no matter what country, like seafood is like. But because some of the dishes, like, it's not only my photos I have here, so seeing some of the other dishes, or like thinking of some of the dishes, you know, what it was, it's like, that's what made me shake. Okay, there we go. But yeah, there was some very nice dishes as well. That was just a few of them. Okay, boom. Okay. Wait, how does that one look? Oh, that looks nice. Okay, this was breakfast another day. I think this was on the Thursday. Yeah, I had something else as well, but this was on the Thursday. Sorry, I mainly have food ones. There you go. So this was the Thursday one that I had. Oh, wait, no, this is the same one. What? No. Oh, no, wait, I know what I've done. It's 28th view. Oh, well, now you can see exact comparisons. I had that on the Wednesday and this on the Thursday. Boom. There we go. So it looks like I'm just taking a photo from a different angle. No, it is a separate dish. Okay, then, I think? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. Just looking through the stuff. Here's some nice food. And then my final dessert, which was very sad. I was the last. Well, Gizmo and that is still there.